This is probably one of my favorite podcasts so far. It's very funny.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. Kaleb's gone forever. Yeah. Now he's just in Miami, but we still wanted to, do another episode here. So I brought the boys back. Fucking Goat House Reunion 2.0.
I didn't know we were supposed to say that at the same time.
Get with the fucking program.
I missed the rehearsal.
I was damn near late.
Well, yeah.
Again.
You got that spare parts for Jeep. Hey, you're the one that said, I got to drive with my windows down on the interstate, boys, because you see that crack right there? I know you can't see it, but actually you can see it perfectly well. I can't run with the heat on.
It freezes on the inside. That's what's up.
Oh.
I'm surprised, knowing like how you are, that you haven't tried to fill that in with like just super glue or some shit. Okay. I was gonna say, I'm surprised you haven't done it yet.
How'd you crack it?
I bought it that way. And then I used the heat on a real cold day and it went all the way across. It said full send.
So wait, you bought it broke already.
It's from the junkyard
around here?
Oh, it's from the junkyard. That's right. Yeah.
No, it's from the junkyard.
Hey, how you told me about that?
90% of that Jeep is junkyard parts.
Yeah. Is there Safe Light around here?
No. Safe Light Repair, Safe Light Replace.
That one.
I just passed one on the interstate the other day. Not joking.
Well, give him a call.
I don't think Aiden's really wanting to spend like actual money on a Jeep that he went to the junkyard to get most of the parts for that.
Yeah, dude. Once I seen one that was new, I'm like, I'll take the whole thing. It's all gone.
It's going to be the Pocket Rocket 3.0.
Did I tell you what happened to my blue one?
Your cousin bought it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then drove it.
It sat for like 8 or 9 months. And she said, hey, can I drive it around town?
Technical difficulties right now, people. Young Brit is trying to make sure we sound good.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, wants to drive it around town. Pocket Rocket 1.0.
She said, hey, can you fix that and me drive it around town? And I was like, yeah, sure. But she neglected to tell me which town that was. She's from Michigan, Indiana. Yeah. She turned around and drove it all the way home the next day. And it ran in 8 months. It made it.
I've rode in that Jeep. That thing is not meant for long distance trips by any means.
10 minutes is enough.
Well, me and him drove to Marion, I think. Or no, that was in 2.0. No, me and you drove to like Newark or something. Maybe Columbus. I don't remember. We
went to Newark in the silver one.
Okay.
That was when we went to Maxim.
Yes.
And then when I was living with you guys, anywhere we went was the blue one. I drove.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we drove at least a 30-minute cycle in the blue one at one point in time, I'm sure of it. And
she had some shakes and rattles.
Well, I remember stopping, and it was the same thing as like the Pocket Rocket 2.0. There's a little bit of swerving that has to happen as you're stopping because the rotors are fucked up. So if you go to stop, you're going to be like fucking the whole way across. So he's like, yeah, we got to just ease her into it, bud. And that's how we're slowing down.
Yeah. Dude, I kind of wish that the tree fell on that one and I just got out and got in the car. Laid in it.
Believe it or not, after the tree fell on that car, it was a much smoother ride than what the Pocket Rocket had ever been.
That one came from the junkyard too.
When I was in North Carolina, I was with Brandon and he rented like a big box van to deliver something. And
box van?
Yeah, box van deliver.
Deliver kids.
And
that's what they're for.
No, but and it had that same problem, but it was a huge box van, and we were on the interstate, and we were merging, and next thing I know, I see his arms up on the steering wheel, just doing this like crazy, and I was like, "What are you doing over there?" He's like, "I can't keep it together anymore." Just bouncing down the interstate, we going 70 and a.
Yeah, I tried to send you a video, but this one will still go 80. All of its issues. No, it wasn't speeding. That's just what I was told. I don't know. Hey, sometimes you're almost late to podcast.
I mean, I feel like I was almost late, but I was the first one here.
You were late to being born, bud.
Dude, that's true. Man, I was supposed to be in the grade ahead. I ended up with you fuckers.
Mm-hmm.
Been going to the gym still?
Mm-mm.
No? Fucking spare parts, bud.
Why not?
He ain't got no time.
Well, what? Why have you been going to bed at like 6 a.m. every night?
Because he's a fucking raccoon, bud.
Trash panda.
Trash panda.
Yeah, get out and eat all the other people's Vulcan season scraps in their trash all night. I live in the city now, so I go digging.
Good digging.
I got me a bicycle that's not mine, too, that I found.
Did you repaint it?
No, I didn't even. I'm out here savage.
He had to go out to the junkyard to get extra parts for it, though. He just grabbed the frame. There's no tires or nothing else on it.
Yeah. Dude, I love the junkyard.
Put, like,
I can see that.
Listen, all my shit either came from or belongs in the junkyard.
Dude, every Snapchat story I see you post is you in the junkyard doing other dumb shit. And you're like, dude, I don't know what's wrong with this fucking Jeep. And like you're looking at the back seat, you're like, it's fucking beautiful. Like the upholstery's brand new. And then you pan the camera around, there's no fucking front end of the whole motherfucker. And he's like, we're just missing the dash. That's all we need.
Yeah, they cut it in half.
So what
they
you get
didn't.
off of it?
Huh? I didn't get nothing. I just go there and mess around sometimes. I get bored. And a lot of times I forget what I'm there for.
Just saying, there is somebody that tells me that I'm like the leader of Hickville or Hicktown, whatever you want to call it, of, Rednecks USA. No, that motherfucker right there goes to the junkyard just to have fun. Okay, I don't even do shit like that.
Bored.
Yeah, I don't even do shit like that.
Dude, yeah, you go to Walmart or something. It's just like that.
I don't go to Walmart at all. Not to hang out. I go there, I get what I need, exactly what I need, and I leave.
I hate going to Walmart.
Yeah, okay, so imagine Walmart, but not Walmart then.
Dude, hey, don't give me that look over there, Britt. I can feel you judging me.
She's got her mic.
You don't just walk around Walmart when you're bored?
No.
Like,
No.
just buy a bunch of stuff?
No. Never.
Okay. Guess that's just
Walmart
me.
sucks.
I could
50-50 here.
I could damn near tell you exactly what my total's going to be every time I go.
I can too. But it don't mean I don't walk around. Maybe give me a candle.
Yeah, see? You get it.
Maybe get me a candle. What scent are you getting?
I like the Alpine. I only get one candle. I get Alpine Forest.
I knew he was going to say that.
It's the
That's
same candle I
gross.
had at our house.
Oh, it was.
Okay, maybe it's not gross. Alpine sounds bad to me. But dude, I get the same kind of candles every time, but it's from the Bath and Body Works. So,
I got a couple of them.
I'm just a little softer, I'll say that.
Well, I didn't buy them though. I'll say that.
Those ones smell good.
The ones I have
But
right
like-
now, I did not buy. They were given to me.
But
Yeah, mine too. Christmas gifts.
Yep.
they suck. Like, they're awesome, but they're so expensive you like almost don't want to burn them.
Dude, I heard they're bad for you. Like to burn them?
No,
Yeah.
it was like the wall plugins, right?
Maybe. I don't know. Somebody told me they was bad,
Yeah.
and I was like, all right.
Oh yeah, super bad for you, man.
That's
Terrible.
just what I heard. And I said, you think that's...
you don't drink the liquid in them?
I said, you think that's going to keep me from
Tide
getting my
Pods 2.0.
champagne toast? What?
I said that's why you don't drink the liquid in them.
What do you season your
It's a Tide
chicken in,
Pods
dude?
2.0.
Bath and Body Works,
Champagne toast, bitch.
like deep fried Bath and Body Works Alpine Forest.
I get that blueberry pancake. You know what I'm talking about? Just dabbing that sumbitch on there. I'm treating it like we're trying to have like some crazy sexual actions. You know where they drip the wax on the people? That's what I'm doing to my chicken breasts. I do it to real people breasts, and I do it to chicken breasts.
I seen that on Wolf of Wall Street for the first time, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
What are we talking about? I'm so lost.
Dude, keep up with the program.
I have no idea where
This does remind me of being at the house,
This
though.
is exactly.
Yeah.
Because you're just sitting on the couch watching
This
both of us
dude's
talk.
brain has one speed, fucking reverse.
You guys are like 1,000,000 miles an hour each, and I just can't keep up. I'm like, what the hell's happening?
Man, this truck has 3 speeds: here, there, and gone. It goes 0 to 60 in 1.2 eventually. Oh man, I'm sorry.
Yeah. A good couple sales pitches in there.
Yeah, Brett, did you know that this is the greatest sales team this side of Mississippi?
On occasion.
Not me.
I did not.
I was the crowd.
Yeah, he was always our crowd.
Yeah, and he bought everything we ever sold. We're 100%.
But I just got the Snapchat memory. It was like 2 years ago. I was sitting on the couch, Aiden came in holding a big Powerade bottle and was like giving me a sales pitch on like why I should get me one. And then Trevor like got home right after him and like saw what Aiden is doing and just joined in. And then he had like a timer on his phone. It's like, if you buy one now in the next 19 minutes.
While supplies last, we have 30 minutes left. If you don't get them now, they're gone. They're sold out forever.
I'm pretty sure it ended with, if I get one, will you stop?
And I already drank half the Powerade.
Yeah, it was
So I
already a
sold
half
the
drink.
drink.
Yeah, because then Trevor said it'll taste like.
Mystic Mountain Blueberry. I don't know.
No, he said it's already half drank and it'll have remnants of Copenhagen Long Cut and Longhorn in it.
Oh, yeah. It'll have just the slightest hint of one of those King Cobra drinks you can get from the gas station for $1.07. Sorry, $1.07 after tax.
Yeah, after tax.
Yep.
For the 25ers.
Yep. Dude, I remember you used to get a couple of those, and then you'd walk by the police station
I got
drinking
pictures
one.
of me sitting on the. I was sitting on the bench in front of the police station in a storm, drinking King Cobras with my coat on. I got a video of me doing it.
Dude, I remember you wore that same red coat all the time, and I fucked with you the first time you put it on because we were just watching Tommy Boy. And I think it was Tommy Boy. It was either Tommy Boy or Black Sheep, something like that, where David Spade and Chris Farley were in it together. And he had a big red poofy coat like that. So then one of the days he comes in and it's like sitting all weird on him. He's like, fat guy, a little coat.
Oh, it's Tommy Boy. Yeah,
That's
I just
Tommy
watched
Boy?
that the other day.
I couldn't remember. It's been a hot minute since I watched it.
Oh, dude.
Dude, my face is starting to itch.
Mine is too. I'm feeling it. Feeling real nice.
Yep.
I'm
Yeah,
feeling
even-
good from this bag. I don't drink a whole lot of caffeine, so.
Got my one burp in for the episode.
Do you guys remember how good my burps are?
Dude,
Dude.
he used to like do this number.
Guttural. Like,
Working, dude. He would like chicken neck him, and then when he let him go, it would resonate.
yeah, you'd hear that hit every vocal cord. Just
I swear
like,
to God, sometimes he'd get up next to the register and blow it in me and Trevor's room.
dude, I remember you did it in the kitchen one day.
Yeah.
Burp, and he walks over to the stairway. He walks over to the stairs and just screams up and goes, "Rate it!" And we were like, "Out 6." And you're like, "Fuck!" And then you just hear him stomp through the rest of the house.
I'm like pretty known for my burps.
Dude, you had some
He had a
shakers.
whole build-up.
Yeah.
I could just, you could hear it like rattle
Yeah,
the
but
house.
yeah.
I've never seen someone take like a full setup to like he's doing like bracing and shit. Like he's getting tight everywhere and just,
Yeah.
I don't think I do that.
dude, you fucking did it. We watched you. We picked apart the form because we were trying to, replicate
Just all in the chest.
just all in the chest.
Yeah.
Your chest must not be connected or some shit because mine can't expand like
Got
that.
2 or 3 chests in there.
Yeah. Like, you know how like the bones and shit's supposed to be together? Yours just floating in there.
Yeah. No.
What was that?
What was you talking about?
I don't remember. I've been trying to think about what I was thinking about before. It was a good thought too.
Oh man, should have wrote it down.
He doesn't know how to write.
That's true. He puts his D's backwards. That's why his name is Aben.
That was good.
I should not have even laughed at
Quick
that.
on the fly, dude.
I feel
Aren't you
bad.
creative?
I mean, I'm trying my best.
Trevor, I see why you have thoughts escape, because you used to have hair that would catch it. And now you don't.
I hope coffee comes out of your nose.
Oh, fuck, it about did. You caught me at like the worst time, dude. I like just got it in my mouth. I just started to drink it. And just started to drink it. And then you said that shit and my whole throat and everything closed up.
How do you drink your coffee?
I gotta taste it first. What?
I tried.
Oh, yes!
Britt, pull it up. Pull it up. Pull it up. I want to see what it is. Is it interracial? Is it him doing it? If it's him doing it, I don't want to see it.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I don't want to see it. There ain't much to see. That was a dick joke.
Is that getting cut?
Hell yeah.
No,
dude's a
I
legend.
hope it doesn't get cut.
That dude's a legend.
Yeah, that was good. I gotta give him props for that.
I
That
was
fucking
so,
good.
I was so confused.
I
was
seen her
like,
kind of like.
I thought she did it. I was like,
she did
I was
too.
like, Britt, come on now. Like, you looking up porn? Like, that's what you do when you ain't paying attention to us.
No, you go to the
I hope it comes out of your nose.
The whole ass ice
Yeah.
comes out like one of them circular ones. You know what I'm talking about?
Crushed.
Crushed.
Like
Crushed
a
ice.
No, it would come out like one.
Dairy
You know
Queens.
them ones that's got the cone shape.
Yeah, they're Dairy
The
Queens, like
circulars,
Dairy Queen
yeah,
ones.
the circulars. That's why it would come out because it's coming out her nose hole.
You up and blow out the straw, and it's got the little thing on it.
Yeah,
You just get
Yeah.
the flavor out
Yep.
of it.
Yeah.
And then, yeah. You know what I'm talking about?
yeah. Just like get it all in there, bud.
I could have been so many things.
Dude, this
I've seen you
hat.
pet animals like that.
This has got to be one of those episodes though that they have to watch because there's so much dumb shit going on right here. Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Yeah, audio listeners won't get it. My dad won't get it. He'll probably ask me. Dude, I had some random person in class tell me that they watch this.
Dude, wait till your 8-year-olds get on this.
Well, they'll know me by then. I hope.
They'd be like, Sarge, you're an actual human outside of here. They try and joke with
Oh, you mean my 8th graders?
Yeah.
Not my 8-year-olds.
okay, yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you was meaning like my kids, like from the loins, is what I thought you meant. I thought you
The
meant.
only way you're making babies is residuals. Is someone sits on a toilet after you. And
How you know what I do in the toilets?
residuals. I'm just guessing. You're the type of guy, like, if I seen you in public, I'd be like, yeah, that's a toilet jerker.
Dude, every time I'm in the bathroom, I drop 2 loads, okay?
That was good.
I come and I go at the same time, all right?
Oh, what was the question from the tattoo shop? Do you poop jack?
Oh,
Yeah.
poop jack?
Yeah.
I remember John saying that shit.
Yeah, I was like,
He's like, you've never poop jacks? I'm like, no. And he goes, bro, I'm telling you. He said, because of the prostates, he's like, you let a turd come out as you're jerking it? He was like, best one you'll ever have. I was like, what?
I was like, no.
He said, dude, you'll hit a doorway. It doesn't matter where it's at. You're hitting the door.
I was like, I can't. I'm not coordinated enough to push it.
I know.
At the same
Remember
time.
we were sitting there trying to like
that's
rub our head,
basically
pat our
what-
stomach.
Yeah, that's the same. That's how I'd feel.
Oh, man.
Well, yeah, that's weird. Not weird, that's just different. What
Don't be
you-
judging me.
No, I ain't judging. I'm just saying. What I'm going to say next, though, is kind of like, do you wipe and then wipe? Or wipe?
Well, you never go wipe and wipe. You always go wipe and then wipe.
Well,
Well, I don't know.
you see my
Wait a minute.
All right, hold
Wait a
on.
minute.
Yeah, but think what's worse.
Now you see
Think
my
what's
brain.
worse. Think what's worse.
Hey, it's like
You
masturbating.
putting cum on the beehole? You putting it on the beehole?
That's better than.
That's better.
I don't know.
You want your own residuals.
No. This
I don't know. I don't want any.
Yeah. It's gonna be
Okay,
a
so
mess
what you
all
telling me?
day.
So what you telling me? You doing wipe, throw, and then wipe, throw?
Yeah.
No, I'm saying last square.
Last square?
on.
I'm getting a new roll.
There was a
I'm getting in a
female
shower.
country singer like in the 90s or 2000s. She like had this like thing where she was trying to get everybody to only use 1 square of toilet paper per poop. She's like, that's all you need. That's plenty.
Nope.
She ain't never been to Chipotle.
Yep. She ain't never had
I know, I
Taco
was like,
Bell.
I guess I'm showering after every dump.
Yeah.
He's doing an S&S.
I'm getting me one of them bidets.
Yeah.
Ooh, those are not.
This was like way back before then. This was like in the 90s.
They had bidets back in.
Yeah,
Water
garden
hose?
hoses.
They had actual
You had
bidets.
to put your ass on the sink and get that.
Alabama
So
wet
you're-
wipe.
So you're telling me for as long as we've had running waters and toilets, okay, that you don't think bidets were around then in the
I
90s?
don't know.
I
don't
can
know.
guarantee it. Do you want
I
me
don't
to
know who
Google that?
invented it.
When bidets came up,
Yeah, how much you want to put money
They were-
on it?
they-
I'll
were
bet
not
you
from America.
I'll bet you $1 right now.
Guaranteed. I think they're
Okay.
Japanese. You might look that up.
When?
I'll bet you $1. Bidets have been around for a while.
Dude, I don't know. I don't trust bidets.
You should see the one I got rigged up at the house. It is
Garden hose?
It is a garden hose.
Yeah,
When did they come out? When did they come out?
last year.
When did they come out? Yeah.
Well, this wasn't like what we have now. They were technically born in France in the 1600s, but that's
Oh.
like
Oh. Yeah. Not around in the 90s.
But that was like having a peasant just spit water in your butt.
So were you meaning like the 1690s or were you meaning like 1990s? Like which
1600.
You're not telling me
okay.
that Christopher Columbus was riding in his ship.
When was the modern? The modern bidet was 1726. What? That's crazy.
Yep. Put me on Jeopardy, boys.
People were just putting their asses in creeks and calling it dead.
That's the only thing I could think of.
I like the servant spitting on the asshole thing. That's a power trip. Like, can you imagine that being your job? You're just carrying around a gallon of water. Oh, wait. Like, are you done, sir?
Did you ever see the David Blaine thing where he can like spout water?
Yeah.
Where he can drink a bunch of water and spout like that.
Yeah.
Like that was their job.
Dude, you remember he was doing that with frogs? And then he was regurgitating the frogs?
It's crazy. He made like an aquarium in his stomach. It's crazy.
He had to just drink all that water, change the pH balance so the stomach acids wouldn't get to the frogs that quick.
It's crazy.
That sounds like not a good time. Building a terrarium in your gut.
He did it on like.
But I guess
Jimmy Fallon
you know what
show.
though? I guess gay dudes have been doing that for a while.
He did it on
Gerbils.
yeah, with the assholes. Yeah. Richard Gere.
Just a different hole.
What was that Eminem song?
He made a lot of them.
He made a song and he said something about that in it, like putting a gerbil in his head.
Slim Shady, I don't know.
No, it was a weird song. Like,
You're telling me, have you ever watched a music video of Slim Shady?
yeah, no, it was a lot. I said song, not like.
That was a song.
But like not the music
Because I'm
video.
Shady.
Just the lyrics themselves were weird, like really weird.
So
I'm definitely not so slim, but I'm definitely shady, bud.
yeah, you ain't slim at all.
Yeah. What do you got on me?
I don't know. I weigh less than you. What do you mean?
That's true.
I weigh less than you, and I deadlift almost the same amount and squat without wraps.
Oh boy,
Benching, I think, is the only thing you really have like a lot on me.
getting exciting.
Dude, yeah, sure.
Go ahead, tell me what you're gonna say.
I got a lot of things I'd say to that one.
I want to hear him. I really want to get you mad.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm gonna go to your futon and shit in your pillowcase.
I don't have a futon anymore.
You got a real bed now?
Yeah,
Did
I
you
do.
grow up?
Yes.
Did you
Yes.
stop eating in your high chair?
What was my high chair?
Fuck. I don't know. You probably got back into it at mom's and dad's house. Did you leave it there when you moved in with grown adults?
I mean, I might have.
Oh. I don't know, Trev.
Still got my own chopsticks.
Yeah, you do.
Lift.
Those are kind of tight.
Right? They say love you, mom and dad
That's the
on.
strongest man contest between
Dude,
you two.
next podcast at the gym, guaranteed.
You would what?
Next podcast we're doing at the gym.
Okay.
Go in,
Can I be the announcer?
big buff.
Sure.
Yeah.
Hype man for both guys.
All right. So what are we doing? Both in singlets? Like what's happening?
Oh, dude, full send. You have to be
Okay.
in singlet. Tightest package squeezing singlet you can get.
Okay. Singlets, no socks.
Socks.
Wait, socks
Okay.
in the
No
singlet
shoes.
or on your
Okay.
feet?
No shoes.
No shoes, socks.
Socks.
In the singlet or on your feet?
Socks in the singlet?
I'm gonna have to have a sock in the singlet.
Me
Yeah,
too.
for sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. If we're getting tight package singlets, yeah, I'm sock in there for sure.
The tall ones. The
Yeah.
tall, the cat
Yeah.
socks.
Yep. Two of them. Rolling them together. I'm gonna have to tape one end so that way it looks like there's the head down there.
Just make it ridiculous. Two big nuts. Nothing else. He's all ball.
I'm all sack,
He's
baby.
pure test.
Every time I blow a load, I paint a room.
What were we talking about?
His bedroom with a black light looks like Dexter murder scene.
What were we talking about?
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know.
Yeah, oh yeah, the lifting
I'm
contest.
gonna come live for this too,
Yeah.
right?
No, I'm just gonna
What?
watch. I don't want-
He's a
You're
watcher.
gonna
not a
cuck
doer.
us on lifting?
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna be the announcer for your lift off.
What are you gonna do? Ride a bike?
You want to ride my bike from the
I just said
junkyard?
I was announcing
What are you announcing?
your lifting competition because it's gonna be on the podcast. You
We
said.
know who's gonna be on there,
Yeah, I know he's gonna be there.
and I know he's gonna be there.
Yeah, but I'm gonna like commentate.
And we know
for
each
the-
other.
I'm gonna commentate.
I met him.
Yeah.
I hate you. I just wanted to punch both of you in the head. Just
You know
right in the
what?
forehead.
You know what? You wouldn't hit us because you taught us boxing. All right, we had the Gatorade bottle up here and everything, and we swung past that some bitch. Britt, I don't think. No, you never saw it. We never showed you videos of it. But one day we come home and he has a Gatorade bottle like that orange one right over yonder, duct taped to the ceiling. Okay, and he is just sitting there and he was like, "Dude, look what I made today," and so it's there, and I was like, "What the fuck is this supposed to be?" Like. This is the weirdest chandelier I've ever seen. And he goes and swings it, and he goes, "It's for head movement." And he's ducking under this son of a bitch the whole time. And I'm like, all right, yeah, this really gets me. Fire, got me good. I'm quick, see, all right. That's how I learned how to dance. Yeah. Get that head bob. And then if you turn sideways to it, okay, or the perpendiculars.
Yeah, and that's how Trevor
and that's how you learn.
Practice burping.
Yep.
Because that bottle would come. They would swing the other way. Just back and forth.
And if you had like a woman's over there, that's how she could learn how to,
Don't do that again.
Justin broke his neck one time, I think, doing that.
Yeah.
With a woman.
Yep.
From the back.
Yeah. And she said, "I ain't never had that before."
That's like one of my favorite movie scenes of all time.
Brett, if you don't know what we're referencing, it was next Friday when Day Day is talking to Craig, and he goes, "Craig, why didn't you let me stay over here?" She says, "She's going to suck my dick from the back." And I never had that happen before. Not never. I want to see what that's about.
So he's eating these big ass crackers and shit.
Dear Santa Claus, all I want for Christmas is a bag of weed and 2 fat bitches. A couple bag of Cheetos for the fat bitches. Oh, God, those were fucking classics, I tell you what.
Yeah.
Hey, hold on. I want
Hey.
you guys to do something.
Okay.
I saw something on Instagram today. It's ranking 5 different movies, like your favorite to least favorite.
Oh, don't let me forget. A couple weeks ago or a couple episodes ago, whatever it was, we were trying to get people to send in funny sex stories or funny date stories.
Wait for Caleb.
Wait for Caleb?
Yeah.
Damn.
Almost sent one.
Okay, well, I got a couple of them. Not like me. People sent me them.
Okay.
Yeah, but they're funny.
All right, rank these 5 movies: Superbad, Wedding Crashers, The Hangover, Step Brothers, 40-Year-Old Virgin.
Step Brothers first.
First.
I think that's one of the funniest ones.
Yeah.
You said 40-Year-Old Virgin.
Hangover, Wedding Crashers, Superbad.
Oh, dude, I actually got to put Wedding Crashers like next.
Because
Because I like Wedding Crashers a lot. I like Hangover next.
Nah.
Super Bad is like right there with it, so I could go either way with them.
Yeah.
40-Year-Old Virgin kind of has to be last for me. Like,
So I think mine would be Step Brothers, Superbad, Wedding Crashers, Hangover, 40-Year-Old Virgin. But like Wedding Crashers and Superbad are like 2A and 2B.
yeah. Britt, what about you? Have you seen all those movies?
Step Brothers is the first one,
Okay.
and that's the only one I watched.
Okay, that's fine.
But Step Brothers is number one. It's funny.
Wedding Crashers is a movie I've only seen like once or twice.
Oh, I've seen it a bunch.
I want to watch it like
TV all the
a
time.
million
Yeah.
times.
You got 3 of them today.
Yeah, I think 3, yeah. I think you're right. Oh, hey, if you guys didn't notice yet, I've got some of the new merch on the OTR Cast sweatshirt right now. Remember, go to otrcast.shop. That is our merch site. You can also find our Instagram linked onto that as well. They're on, I think, the left side of the screen, as well as another YouTube link to get you back. But yeah, that's on there. We're going to be adding new merch for too long. So try to get this stuff now while it's on there before we take it all off, and it's gone forever. Just like
Gone.
Caleb.
Oh,
Gone.
he's down there probably with hookers.
I mean, nah, I'm not going to divulge any of the stories he's told so far.
He's
But
probably down there doing all kinds of butt activities and
I
just
mean,
hanging out.
nah, I ain't going to divulge any stories he told me about down there.
Yeah, that's you guys' business for here.
Yeah, I'd
Yep.
leave it those for him to tell if he decides to.
How's you and your woman doing?
Good.
Seen it was her birthday the other day.
Yeah, it was a fun day.
Yeah, you let everybody know like 7 fucking times.
Hey, It was a good day. It was fun.
It's an important
Dude,
day.
that cake or brownie thing, whatever you guys had, that looked fucking good.
I ate like most of it. It was so good.
Where was that at?
Some place in Marietta. Like 740 Social. That was a cool little place.
Mhm.
I liked it. Yeah, because then the other one was like a key lime pie. That one was okay, but it was like chocolate peanut butter was that one. It was so good.
Mm-hmm.
Justin, can I tell a story about something me and you did at a bar one time? Yeah, it's not too bad, trust me. So me and you were drinking. Like, you'll start to remember the story as I get to like near the end of it, you know. But we get pretty drunk. We need driven home. And you message somebody or somebody was messaging you something along those lines that wanted to hang with you already. And you talked her into coming and picking us up and taking us back home. So there y'all are in the front seat, and me and her friend are in the back seat. We're driving back. We get back to the house. Her friend jumps into like the front seat there, and like me and you were getting out. Well, the girl that came and picked us up is now walking back toward like the door with us. And I walk in first, and you were like, "Hey, thanks for the ride home," and then you just closed the door. And I couldn't stop laughing, and you were like, "Dude, she wanted to come in so bad," and I was like, "Oh my God, I can't believe you did that shit." He was just like, "Hey, thanks," and it's a glass door. Okay, it's not like she couldn't see us after that. Like, she definitely saw every bit of me turn around and laugh, like, because he just closed it, lock, and then like turns to me, and we didn't even close the blind yet.
How did we even get to the arena that day? Why did we need a ride? Oh, was that?
It wasn't my 21st.
Was that Trey's birthday?
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, because everybody else left, and then it was just me and you there.
Yeah, we were just playing pool.
Yeah. And that was when you wanted to fight my boss.
No, it was your birthday.
Was that my birthday?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, still.
He's
One
being
of
an
them.
ass.
Huh?
He was being an ass.
Yeah, he does that.
Talking shit about you on your birthday.
Again, he does that.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't know if it's like happened on multiple birthdays. I'd assume it's at least happened on 2 of them.
And that dude doesn't know that Justin's hands are rated E for everybody.
Yep. I mean, he'll fill that whole street with nothing but uppercuts.
Dude. Didn't know about that Gatorade bottle.
Dude, if he gets mad enough, he's going to start putting H's before W's.
Yeah. Ass whooping.
I'm about to whip your ass. Cool whip.
I forget now, because you put the H in front of the W, and you said you thought, cool whip.
Cool whip.
Cool whip.
Why are you saying it like that? What do you mean? Cool whip.
Say cool.
Cool.
Say whip.
Whip.
I'll say cool whip. Cool
whip.
Trevor, you and your girl still doing good?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
I don't like her.
Where were you and Kaleb at?
No, you're just fucking saying that because you know she listens.
I hope she is listening. And I'll tell her right to her face. In cursive.
I remember Hannibal Burris, I think is who it was. I can't remember for sure, but I think it's Hannibal Burris. Said he likes to lean when he's texting people, so it comes in italics.
No, dude, we went out and she was sneaking the bill.
Dude, okay, that bothered the shit out of me too.
She was sneaking the bill, dude.
What do you mean? Like,
She was like, "Hey, just."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, we went out to eat, okay? It's like me, him,
so she's
Kaleb,
the
and her.
alpha now.
Yeah.
Ouch.
I go to take a piss, I come back, and she's already like whipped out that card like she had it on
Already gone.
like she had it on one of them clips,
Trevor
you know?
just conveniently had to piss when the bill came.
Yeah.
I didn't say like, "Hey, can we get the check?" Nothing like that. And then I went and pissed. No, I went to piss. She is coming to our table with the bill. And then she's like, "Wha-ching," and gave it to her. And she's like, "Oh, she's quick about it." And I said, "God damn it." And Aiden's like, And I'm sitting down. I'm like, And Caleb's like, "Hey, I'm just here." Yeah, he's like, "I don't give a shit."
I could understand her paying for you, but for all of us,
I can't understand her paying for me. I told her not to.
I wasn't there with her and you. I was just there, like Kaleb. Like, you guys are on a date. You know?
I mean, you guys were with us, though, so you guys was also on a date. So now
Yeah,
she
me
can
and
say
Caleb
she went
kinda
on a
went
date
on
with 3 people.
Yeah,
I mean, Britt can say she was in a foursome and a fivesome.
that's true. On camera.
I mean, you can't even get that in some porns. All right. Speaking of porn, Kaleb, pull it up. So wait, do you think, can he hear us too when he's doing that?
Beats me. He's not on here anymore.
Oh, okay.
He's enjoying his vacation. I
Caleb's
can
in the
see when he
cloud,
moves.
bruh.
Yeah.
Caleb is the cloud.
Dude, Caleb's one.
It was so like impressive how he just like figured all that out. Just
It is his job.
I know, but like
He's a computer.
he didn't have to
wizard.
see all of it. He just was like, I'm guessing this is this, and then you just gotta do this. I was like, you're not even looking at what.
Well, see, he gave me like a very quick rundown of it, like 2 episodes ago or something. And Brett was like, you know how to set this up? I was like, dude, I actually do. And I was all excited because like I semi-remembered what I needed to do. But then again, once we needed to like hook shit up, because I was there when it was hooked up.
You just knew how to turn on, like hit the on buttons.
Pretty much, yeah. Hit the on buttons, search for source. Like that's all I knew how to do. And then click source and like it should be on there, you know? Like it's always there. Just like the Wi-Fi, it's always there. If something gets unplugged, I'm fucked, okay?
That was evident.
Yeah. So I mean, but we got to figure it out.
Eventually,
He
man,
got it
because we're
figured
here.
out.
We out here. Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
From
Well, I guess like you actually doing it.
It was weird. Like you ever had to have like one of them guys do stuff on your computer from like their
Team
computer?
viewer.
Yeah.
That's how they
It's-
rob your shit.
Dude, it's weird having it done by somebody you know.
It's probably use it. Never mind.
I'm still trying to figure out how he like was doing that.
He's
from
a
his
computer
phone.
whisperer, dude.
That is crazy.
But I saw him do it on his phone one night when we were sitting here doing like one of the first episodes. Because I think it was before Britt was actually helping us. So like he was doing it from his phone and like just setting it up, like sitting basically where we are now. And I was like, dude, that's fucking cool. And I thought he couldn't do that anymore because now he's got an iPhone. And before
He
it
got
was,
an iPhone?
yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Do you not
Sure.
listen to the podcast?
I do here and there, but like
He just ratted
Yeah.
his own self out.
Yep.
God damn.
Yep.
no, I try to catch all of them.
Oh, try. He ain't trying very hard. Because, I mean, if we remember how many minutes I had on Spotify to listen to just on podcasts, there's enough time.
Yeah,
in the
but I
day.
listen to a lot of music. Like
Okay, I listen to a lot of podcasts.
yeah, that's like
Like, how do you think I know about random shit about carrots? That was from a podcast.
sorry.
Yeah.
I watch it like 75% of them.
Where are you pulling that number out of? Out the cloud, huh? Yeah. Yeah, he's like, oh, damn, I wasn't ready for that question.
No, I don't know.
I just caught you on camera.
But I do what Kaleb says also. Sometimes I'll turn them on like at night and he says, what does he always say? Like put them on and fall asleep too?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done that.
That's why we do that ASMR at the end.
Yeah,
Just
I've done that like a
what it feels to chew
handful
5
of
count.
times.
Zoom. That was another commercial, right? I'm not making that up? Okay, I thought so.
You're doing another scoop.
Mm-hmm.
Why? What are you doing after this? Not sleeping?
You think he's going to sleep anyway? He's going to go home and play The Witcher 3.
Dude, I've been playing The Witcher again.
Me too.
Hey, have you watched the new season yet?
No.
Yeah.
You have?
Oh, yeah. Binged it in one day.
Oh, dude,
I go hard in
was
the paint.
due to like babysit me through the first season again, so that
Have
I can
me
relearn
over.
everything.
Have me
Yeah,
over.
Because like I never played the games, but then having you explain what was happening in the show made me like actually like it. I
It's
had no
weird
idea.
because the books are like all of it, and the game's like here, and the show's like this little part in between
Mhm.
before the games.
Yeah, see, that's so much I just had no.
Kinda,
clue about.
sorta.
Yeah.
Kinda, sorta.
Like,
At least before the third game.
oh, definitely before the third
Way
game.
before
Because the
that.
Wild Hunt hasn't, like,
No.
been a thing yet, really. Like, yeah.
Now we're getting into nerd stuff. Getting into games.
Dude, one of my bosses the other day, I told her how I'm a nerd and like I game and all that stuff, you know, and she didn't believe me at all.
Could you imagine someone on Twitch going, "How y'all doing?"
There is a guy and he's a streamer. His name is Grizzy.
Grizzy?
Yeah,
I know Grizzy.
Yeah,
plays with the do.
yeah.
I know.
Yeah,
I know that. Goon Squad.
just saying. But when I was explaining to her something about, I think it was Oculus. I was explaining to her like a video of seeing a guy. He was actually hitting his kid. It's a funny TikTok. It is. He's wearing the Oculus, and he's playing like one of those boxing games, and he goes to do like just a fucking liver shot or some shit. Oh. And his little kid is like running in to the room as he's like, full fight, and just runs right into his dad and like wham, straight into his dad's left hand. And then it just like stops the kid part way. And it's like, that man is sunburned, or like whatever it is, like that man is floating in the air, whatever that one is.
Dude, I've been practicing. I seen that TikTok of that one I sent you earlier.
Which one?
About why my car was broke.
Oh, yeah.
I've been practicing that.
It ain't got no gas in it.
I'll tell you what's wrong with it. It ain't got no gas in it.
It's so good. It's so good. Oh, dude. Oh, my gosh.
I heard it. I'm like, I gotta learn
Say
that.
Mike Wazowski like that.
Oh, like the old lady?
Yeah.
What'd she say? You forgot to do your paperwork again.
Mike Wazowski. Yeah.
This is so good.
Say chocolate.
Chocolate. Oh, that's from SpongeBob. Yeah. Chocolate. Dude, when I had COVID, my voice got all messed up for a little while. And I was like, not recently. And now I've been able to do stuff like that. It never went away.
Remember when they invented chocolate?
Remember when they invented chocolate?
You do it like almost a British.
Well, that lady had like an accent.
Yeah. I thought she had like
a raisin.
I thought
What was she?
She had to been like a tadpole of some sort.
A fish raisin.
She was like a vertebrate. Like
she looked like she went tanning.
Yeah.
She was
tanning too long.
She was a high swimming fish.
What you doing there, Britt?
Looking it up.
Oh, okay. What she was? I feel like she was like a tadpole of sorts.
Like an eel.
Ooh, an eel would be a good one, yeah. I don't know. That's weird.
Or maybe just piece of poop.
When was poop animate?
What?
I don't know, dude. Anything's possible. When was a starfish and a sponge animate?
Well, they both live. They are. They are alive. A starfish is alive.
I don't know.
A sponge ain't alive.
Yeah,
No,
That's a table sponge.
That was a sea sponge.
SpongeBob's a table sponge.
He is in the sea. That is a sea sponge.
Oh, my CD
but do they
nuts.
talk?
Well, no, they don't talk.
Exactly.
But they're still animate creatures.
They're animated.
They are animated.
Did you find an answer?
I think she's just a shriveled up old fish.
That's it.
From what it looks like, yeah.
Damn.
She had several forms of skin cancer, for sure.
Throat cancer.
For sure.
And
Dude, she was basically one giant
bro,
mold.
you know what she was? She wasn't a fish at all. She was Terry the Smoker. Don't face your stove towards the shower. I think I killed you.
I'm gonna have to take a piss break.
I think I made Brent go deaf.
I'm so sorry. I tried moving it away.
Oh, I gotta go pee now.
Oh. All right, I'm good, Britt. Oh my god, dude, that hit me so hard.
That one hurt.
I'm sorry. We're gonna have to edit that one and bring the volume down just a wee bit. Oh, Lord. I'm good. Dude, my whole head, I feel like got red.
It is red.
Okay, it still is. Good.
But over there, you got good complexion. Over there, you look a little darker than me.
Good. See, I tried doing that with the lighting.
See?
You know?
You look good in that light.
Mm-hmm.
The backwards compliments.
Yep. Call back.
Mm-hmm.
Was that on the
Man, your
podcast?
hair
I can't
looks
remember.
nice today.
It was.
Was it? Oh, okay, I couldn't remember if we started it then or not.
Hmm?
What?
That was quick.
Oh, I can't. She's gonna go deaf. Okay.
Yeah.
What I miss?
Nothing, man. Nothing.
Just us being dumb.
Just us doing Lil Wayne or Lil Jon. Lil Jon.
So not much.
Yep.
Dude, honestly, yeah. If you don't even watch it, like you ain't missing a whole lot.
Oh, shut up.
Because we don't accomplish a lot here. We, meaning me. I can't speak for you because you do something. And you do something.
I don't like how you pointed back at him but stared at me the whole time.
And then went like this.
Yeah. Yeah, you did it opposites.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
We're being honest, I missed like half of that. I zoned out thinking about how much caffeine
Bro,
I
you're
consume.
thinking too much. You're
Yep.
thinking too
I'm
much.
like,
That's your
my
issue.
leg won't stop shaking.
How do you,
I never drink
How do
caffeine.
you function
and
all
I'm
day when you think that much? You just tell your brain to stop thinking?
just-
You just
Loosen up
say-
the cap, bud. You're
Yeah.
just you're just cutting off the circulations.
Yeah. That muffin
There's not a
cap
whole
too
lot up
tight,
there, though.
man.
I'm pretty much just peanuts up there.
Yeah, because you're trying to shove them all in this little case, man. And
Yeah, you
just
don't like
bouncing
that.
off.
You're doing the fucking packing peanuts shit, you know, like they're
Yeah.
just fucking shoving
Yeah,
them into
that's pretty
them.
much what's happening in there. It's like TV static.
Just hearing styrofoam, you know, rub against each other.
Yeah, or like when you have like a piece of aluminum and you, yeah, like that's pretty much the noise in my head.
That was good.
Hey, Britt, has this been your favorite episode so far?
It's funny. It's not my favorite, but it's a top 5. Bless you.
Watermelon,
Towards
pineapple.
Oh, we're good.
Okay.
That got me.
I knew it would.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
You always say bless you before they sneeze,
yeah,
and they
that
can't
always
sneeze.
gets.
You always say watermelon.
You said pineapple.
I did say pineapple. I was just gonna start naming fruits. Tomatoes.
That's not a fruit.
Yeah, it is.
No,
By
it's
law.
It is.
Look it up.
Do you put it in a
According to
fruit
the
salad?
Bible, it's a fruit.
Look it up.
Do you put it in a fruit salad?
That doesn't mean it's not a fruit.
Just doesn't
Put it
go
in-
well with the
in a
other
toss
fruit.
Yeah,
salad.
it is still a fruit.
It's a veggie to
Put it
me.
in a
I will
toast
die on that
Oh,
hill.
just to you. So the rest of the world can fuck right off.
Exactly.
I bet she's a flat earth.
You know what she is, though?
An Aquarius.
She's one of them stone people.
Yes, she's a stone person.
Yep.
They
She
came-
believes in them crystals and
She
shit.
came in the mail.
Oh.
She ordered crystals.
Yep.
Yes, I
She
did.
places-
I bought new crystals the other day.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Wait, the other day, it was the last time.
I know
we were here.
nothing about
Oh, I buy
this.
crystals all the time.
No.
I have one in my pocket.
Because they wear off their powers after so long.
Do they really?
I have one in my
Just
pocket.
go outside and find.
They call that erosion.
It's crazy.
Damn. You need too much luck if you're robbing them of their powers.
Yep.
Problem.
No, they're helping me.
What are they helping with?
Whatever I need help with.
Oh, okay. It's a placebo effect. I
It
get
is
you.
not.
I'm with you.
Pretty sure.
You just don't believe in them.
No.
What's your sign?
There's your sign.
That one. Bill Ainvald.
Let me look.
Oh, this is going to suck.
I know nothing about this stuff.
Me neither.
You're a Leo. I can see it.
That probably means I am too. That's
Yeah,
our
'cause,
birthday's like,
A couple weeks apart.
yeah, 2 weeks.
Yours is 9th? 12th? 3rd? 3rd. Okay.
Dude, so you guys were accidents too.
Yep.
Me too, bro. I think my mom and dad just got bored right around, first of the year Christmas
hmm
and was just like, hey, power's out. It's kind of cold. You want to make a baby?
Mine was probably like, hey, we just got done eating all this Thanksgiving dinners.
Yeah.
And, fat and happy.
That's a sweaty situation right there with all the meat sweats from
Meat
Thanksgiving.
sweats. Dude,
We
I
all,
just-
all greased up from that turkey and gravy and shit.
Yeah.
Let's not even wash our
They
hands.
probably dripping gravy on each other with that candle shit that I was talking about.
Just standing there and
Get it
their
nice
tiny
and warm.
whitey's looking like a big baby in a diaper. Just
Dude, I think I know what's
Baby
wrong with me,
guy.
actually. I bet my parents were actually fighting. And I am made of residuals.
Yep.
And Dad's like, I'm not getting nothing. We'll go.
Your dad's probably trying to, give a Snickers to your mom the whole time, like, hey, you ain't you when you're hungry. And she was like, but I'm pregnant. And he was like, I don't care. You know?
She wasn't pregnant yet until she took that midnight pee. And now here I am, dude, right around Labor Day.
No, I just think she drank too many Busch Lights and King Cobras that like that just mixed together and enough of those like amino acids connected to start making an embryo.
In them?
Yep.
Yeah, dude, that's possible.
Made one of them zygotes, you know.
Mm.
Yep. Medical
What'd you
terms.
call me? What's wrong over there?
Never mind.
I called you Pinhead.
Who you calling a pinhead?
I'm Dirty Dan. Britt ain't even paying attention anymore. I thought we was going to get her with the SpongeBob references.
I was listening. Pinhead. I'm Dirty Dan.
Don't call me Pinhead.
Pinhead.
I like when we get Britt involved.
I can quote that whole episode.
Britt, this is the the longest I've got you to
All right.
talk.
Yeah.
I made a new resolution. I'm just gonna.
Oh, you're going to talk more?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did you have to get one of them stones? Is that
No, that's not what this stone is for.
oh, stone give you confidence?
Yes, actually, yeah. That's
Oh
what this
my
one's
God.
for.
That was just a fucking throw it against the wall. Hey, if you need any more confidence, you know, I can go out there in that little gravel bed, get you a couple.
Not the same.
He was in 4-H, wasn't you?
Mm-hmm.
You know the rocks.
I was in the scouts too. I know the knots.
What's that, like this?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's the tribute, I think. No. That's the tribute. That one right?
Is that the Scouts?
Is it Scouts?
Comes on.
I don't know.
Scouts honor. We kiss the hand and everything.
Yeah.
I'm gonna risk my life helping this old woman across the street.
Trevor was an Eagle Scout by the time he was 9. Out here leading old women into the retirement homes on his own.
Yep. And I just set them brakes and run. Sometimes I wouldn't even set the brake. I just push them real hard.
Well, if they're downhill and aimed right. The downhill people, they call them.
I called that the...
Dude, I thought about this earlier, too.
What?
What do you think is the funniest job you could work?
the funniest job?
Oh.
10 minutes before I left my house, I thought about this. Funniest job.
God damn, dude, you're going to have to give me 10 minutes. Hold on.
Okay. What you got, dude? And if you
Okay.
need one, I'll tell mine first because I had time.
Like, do you
This
mean
goes
like
for you, too.
funniest job as in like the things you would see every day?
Just whatever would make the job funny.
We're talking about just like regular jobs.
Just
Dude,
any
not-
job. It's
not
your
like-
9 to 5 or from now on. You start tomorrow. Any job that would give you a kick, but you could still do it.
Wait, ask the question again.
Like the funniest job you could work. Your job now.
I was gonna say, I think my job right now.
See, that's what I'm
No.
saying though. Like, this is kind of like an exception, like to that.
Sex shop.
Sex shop.
Yeah,
Sex
that's
shop.
a good one.
Sex shop.
I thought
Yep.
about that one. Bro, I got one.
Actually, hold on. One of them traveling vendor sex shops. Like what Ron White talks about, how they was just on the street.
Mm-hmm.
And they were like, no, they're personal massagers. And he's like, well, give me the personal massager that looks just like a big black cock. They put it in a real discreet bag, he said, which means there's no bag at all.
Or like fucking Austin Powers when he gets unfrozen.
Yeah.
And he's got
Yeah.
the dick pump. He's like, that's not mine. Oh, what were we talking about? Oh,
The
what would yours
funniest
be?
job. Mine? Bro, I want to be a... Hello, life alert. Bro, just here. On the other side of it.
You're like, that doesn't help me. Where are you?
Bro, I would mute it. I'd be like... Yeah.
It's so fucked up, but that's the best answer you could ever give.
Show up. I would never complain about Monday morning. Any morning, dude. Level
You'd be
2.
waiting on phone calls. You'd be like, all
Dude,
right.
I would
He just
sit
fucking
there.
answers the phone. And
I'd win employee of the month.
hip.
I'd win employee of the month every month, dude. I'm answering other people's phones.
He'd get like told to go home from getting so much overtime because he'd be taking like a cell phone home. Like, all right, go ahead, call me. I'm fucking waiting on it. Call me.
Help! I've fallen. Give me a minute.
How many stairs did you hit on the way down?
Yeah, I'd be super.
What kind of noises did you make?
Yeah. Was it more of a snap or a crackle or a pop? Funniest job I could have is Life Alert, man. I would be the worst person for it, but. And could you imagine telling people, "Oh, I'm a professional. I put golf clubs in my ass and teach other people how to be professional." And you train, you put barbells in your ass and do that. Dude, I just answer old people falling down. That's the greatest job.
Oh my God. When I lived in North Carolina, I was at Home Depot and I was like going to the help desk because I was looking for something, and there was a younger, like, she was like in her 50s, and then there was a real old lady that was like in her 80s at the help desk. And the real old lady went to go sit down at the chair, and she was right in front of me, and she missed. And I like tried to run and catch her, like I saw it coming, and I was like, I had to sit there for like an extra. During my workday, I had to sit there for like an extra 30 minutes, fill out a claim, and then that old lady was like, "I think you're the one that pushed me," and I was like, "No," and like the lady that was with us, she was like her caretaker. And she was like, "No, he did not push you. He tried to catch you." And she's like, "Well, then who pushed me?" Yeah. I was like, "Nobody pushed you."
Don't help them, dude. That's why they have Life Alert.
Yep.
Yeah. I was just like, what the hell?
That's why they have that good insurance.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, we just lost Britt.
Yeah,
bye.
She's out. She's taking the radio on a trip, dude. Dude, that would be the best job.
This went from being, a foursome to the worst kind of three-way.
Also on camera.
Yep. I guess it'd be worse for some people. Some people are glad there's no women now.
I'm not one of them.
Yeah, me neither.
Dude, well, gay sex is the manliest sex you can have. There's no women involved.
What was that saying? Like,
it ain't gay if it's in a three-way?
No.
With a honey in the middle, it's a me-way?
No. It was like, without women, life would be a pain in the ass, literally. Oh, here's a nerdy topic. What about Microsoft buying the whole Activision bundle?
And Blizzard.
Yeah.
That's dope.
That's crazy. They might make Call of Duty just Xbox only, which is crazy.
Yeah. They're going to lose a lot of money, but do they really care?
No, they don't care at all. They already got the Halos already on there.
Because that also gets them the rights to Crash Bandicoot, which is awesome.
Crash, Spyro.
And Guitar Hero.
So
they could do a reboot on that.
Mm-hmm.
All of the Warcrafts are now on Microsoft.
Yeah, I've never played those.
I never played them either, but
I just seen a big list.
I like them.
I'm hoping for like a Guitar Hero reboot. That'd be fun. Like another garage band game.
You gonna play drums on it?
Not Guitar Hero.
You can play drums on Guitar Hero, you know that, right?
It's called Guitar Hero.
They had drums on it.
What?
You could get a whole band together.
You're thinking of Rock Band.
That's Rock Band.
Rock Band, they had
Guitar
that.
Hero too.
I don't remember Guitar Hero ever having that. I remember Rock Band having drums, guitar, bass,
and
vocal.
Vocals.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't remember Guitar
My
Hero
brother
ever having.
used to shred on Guitar Hero. Like,
dude, Rock Band was the shit too, though.
Maybe I'm right. I do remember playing drums on one.
Probably Rock Band. Yeah.
I tried to actually buy that not too long ago.
Expensive.
It's like, it's so expensive because everybody that has one's not going to sell it.
And it's a whole set. Like, you're not just getting, like, just the drums. Like, you could probably just get just a guitar.
Yeah, but, like, even just getting, like, the disc for the game.
Oh, true.
Like, ridiculously expensive.
We might still have it, honestly. We don't throw shit away.
Yeah, but would you have the drums?
Oh, no, I definitely wouldn't have those. Yeah, we probably sold it. Never mind. If we sold the drums and shit, we probably sold it.
We used to have ours for a while, and then I don't know what happened to it.
I still have Rocksmith. I haven't played that in a minute.
We still play the Wii at my house.
Dude, the Wii's fucking next level.
I love the Wii. It's crazy how that came out like 15 years ago, and it's still one of the best like gaming consoles.
I want them to bring it back. Like, I want them to do another one of it.
Yeah.
The Wii 2.
Yeah. But like the Switch is kind of that.
Kinda, but like it's not as good in my opinion.
I don't think it is either, but that's probably why they won't do a Wii 2 is because it was keeping the Switches.
I don't know. I feel like they could really make some money off that. You
Yeah,
know?
I think they could because I think it is the most like sold console of all time.
Could be. I don't know.
It's so much fun.
When we had it, yeah, no pun intended.
That was funny. Okay, keep going.
I don't even remember what we were saying though.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, we got that Ultimate Hunter game.
Yeah, that game was
Big Buck
fun.
Hunter?
Yeah,
Yeah,
with
did
the
you have,
fucking
like, the
gun.
little gun?
Yeah.
You had the gun.
Dude, that made it awesome. Like,
That game was fun.
yeah.
We still have like the original Mario Kart. We have like the
Mhm.
wheels and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's so competitive.
Dude, you ever play Drunk Mario Kart?
No,
Dude.
I've heard about it.
Dude. I went and the first time I ever played it, and the only time I ever got to play it, I was with Tim Gibbs, Spencer Gibbs, and then like one of their friends. And I think Trey was with me too, I believe. Yeah, I think Trey was with me too. We was over there drinking, okay? You have to drink 3 beers, since there's 3 laps. You have to drink 3 beers before you pass the finish line.
King Cobra's $3.
That sounds
Dude,
so bad.
we was playing on Rainbow Road.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm 23 years old and still hate Rainbow Road.
Every time you got knocked off the road, take a shot.
That was like us
Oh.
trying to play the Wolf of Wall Street game.
Yeah.
That's about the equivalent.
Dude,
Oh.
we got fucking blitzed.
You remember how
Like,
drunk we got doing the Wolf of Wall Street?
we only made it through 15 minutes.
Yeah. And then we were like, okay, maybe every, what was it, like,
Maybe every just fuck.
yeah,
Like,
and it was
we'll
still
just
too
drink.
much.
Yeah.
Oh,
If you guys don't know the Wolf of Wall Street game, every time they curse in any way, you have to take a drink.
oh.
And you're just playing with beer. Because playing with liquor, you're done. Like, in 5 minutes, you're fucked. You've made it
And,
through
like-
the handle.
And like the first 5 minutes, we did like 60 or 70 some drinks.
Yeah.
It was sickening. I was like, I'm done.
And by like minute 15, or yeah, before we even got to like minute 10, we changed it to just like fuck or just cunt, something that we thought wasn't going to be that prevalent. But we were wrong, because then we just kept on going.
Yeah.
And then we were like, all right, hey, let's just drink normal
I was like,
for a little bit.
that was like just the most pointless drinking challenge. It's like nobody would ever be able to do that.
Yeah, I don't know how anybody does. If they do. If they are, they're not playing it right.
Yeah, they're like, even if you're like just wetting your tongue each time you take
Yeah.
a drink of a beer, you'd still get pretty. Yeah.
The only like conceivable way I can think of that people could make it through the whole movie without, dying is if they're doing like a
Drinking Busch
switch off.
NA.
Well, no, if they're doing like a switch off, like say this guy has like the first drink, that guy has the second one, third one, and then it like round robins through everybody.
Oh yeah, I would lose track of that.
Oh yeah, I would too. It'd be like playing Thunderfuck.
Yeah, that game is confusing. Where are you going?
I'm throwing my dick out.
Just like a kid, man. This one's old. You don't need them anymore. Somebody else's issue now. Did you just get your hair done? Or something?
Me?
Yeah.
No,
No.
Trevor.
Traffic.
No, not yet. In a couple weeks.
Mm.
Why?
You're over there fluffing out the weave, dude.
Well,
That's
I
why I'm
just-
making sure it was on
I
point.
just try to see how it looked in the camera. I get bored back here sometimes.
Yeah.
Dude, like we've called her several times where she's like doing her own thing, not paying attention to anything we're fucking saying. And she just,
That's why I was like,
especially when she has
Is
her,
she taking a selfie or is she just making the
No,
No,
I'm
she'll
just
just do the
looking at
faces.
myself
Yeah.
back here.
Oh,
because she has a camera on her, even though she doesn't show herself very often. But she'll sit there and stare at herself through that camera and just,
Not the whole time. Like,
it's a part of the time.
not part of the time.
It's
just
worse when you have your braids because you play with those way too much. Like, dude, I've seen her sitting back there and she just like moving around and shit, and, like pulling one to one side where you can see that one better, and like doing all
it's
kind
that
of shit.
confidence.
Yeah.
She got a bigger rock that day.
It was a new rock.
Yeah, brand new. Like just took the plastic off of it.
It was Dwayne Johnson's brother.
Hey, how do they come? Like, do they come wrapped or something?
No.
Do they come as like one big one and you just like chisel part off?
No.
how much do you pay?
Yeah,
for
that was
these?
my question.
Like, per crystal or like when I go into a crystal shop?
Oh Lord.
Yeah, crystal
Both.
shops.
Give
Yeah,
me-
there's one
Yeah.
right up there.
give me
What?
both.
When I all together in a crystal shop, I come out broke. I think
Okay, but
This
broke
is-
of having like $20 or
no, I'm not that broke.
okay.
But I spend probably about like anywhere from like $30 to $60
Fuck
every time I
everybody
come
that
in
only
there.
has $20.
Not that broke.
Like this size, they come usually about like this, like $2 to $3 per stone.
Okay, that's
For anybody who's not seeing this, she's talking about a
here.
fucking pebble. Like,
She's talking about a quarter.
I'll
Yeah.
give it to you guys, but I'm sorry I can't have your
That's fine. We're negative.
you can't have our energy on it. We cannot see you yet.
Can now.
You still can't really tell.
Yeah.
So,
why didn't wait.
wait. Crystal there.
Okay.
Bad lighting, but no crystal. It's like these candy corn. I got it.
Yeah.
It's
Ew.
cute.
Candy corn's fucking gross.
Candy corn is.
That's one of the grossest things you could
Ew.
ever got.
Yeah.
You guys are weird.
You're weird. Okay, hold on. Let's take a vote real quick. Everybody close your eyes. Who here likes candy corn? Raise your hand. All right. Now, because Britt, put your hand down. Everybody who likes or who doesn't like candy corn, put your hand up. I bet we won. Oh, yeah, we fucking
It
did.
wasn't a competition.
I would like to point out that when he said, if you like candy corn, put your stomach growled. Just a little bit.
I haven't eaten since like I don't even know what time it is. I haven't eaten.
It is 8:52.
You better get your sundial out, bro, because it's bulking season, and you need to be chomping on something.
I did eat some Chipotle today. That was good.
I thought I lost my Chipotle gift card, but I found it on the way here in my car.
Hell yeah. That's always a good day.
Oh, yeah.
I've got a Steak and Ale gift card that I'm
A who?
taking out.
I've had a Steak and Shake one in my wallet for like 2 years.
I'm sure it's expired.
I haven't went to Steak and Shake. That's the worst part. Is I'm like, dude, I'm going to use it. Like, and I know it's there too.
Can't blame you, dude.
I have like a guilty pleasure feeling about that place because I like it a lot, but it's
Oh yeah, it's good. I got the Steak and Shake like that seasoning they keep on the tables.
oh yeah.
I got that at the house.
Wonder how you got that.
We bought it.
Mhm.
It was free 99 at the restaurant.
Five-finger
we bought
discount.
it. We bought it. Same with the Freddy's fry sauce we
I
got.
never said, I'm going to put it back here with my gat.
Prison wallet.
Now, hey, hold on. Let me ask a question real quick then.
Nobody heard that.
I heard pretty well.
What? Oh yeah. Okay.
That's
Never
just
mind.
not a surprise to me anymore. He used to be able to keep 2 whole Michelob Ultras in there.
Yep, that's true.
Not stacked on top, side by side.
Yep. I didn't even have to tape them.
No.
Keep going.
Have you guys ever stolen something from a restaurant? And what was it?
Yeah. Well-
Absolutely.
Yeah, because I forgot we did it, but in North Carolina, we went down for Guys Weekend. Those Michelob Ultra glasses.
Yep.
Yeah, because then whenever I moved down there, like the second day,
He was pointing out that you were doing it.
I moved down there, Carly's like, "Oh, I got a present for you." So I went down to Brandon's house, and she gave me those Michelob Ultra glasses. Like, "Oh, this is awesome. Where'd you get these from?" And she was like, "You got them." I was like, "Where?" She's like, "At blah 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 restaurant." And I was like, "When?" She's like, "Guys Weekend. You and Trevor each took one." And I was like, "Huh?" She's like, "Yeah, you got that welcome gift for yourself." I was like, "Oh, well, sweet, thanks."
Yeah.
I remember that. Dude, do you still have the cornhole boards that are faces
Nah, I
on?
threw those out.
Oh, I still
You
got a picture
stole
of them.
whole cornhole boards? in the
No,
restaurant?
they
I
had
just sent that in a group text today.
they had cornhole boards there, and because there was a graphics place that like he ended up working at too,
Right.
they made these pictures
Can I
that
pull it
had
up or no?
pull it up, show Aiden,
I may have seen
because we won't be able to see it really in the camera. I don't think.
No.
Oh yeah, show Brett too whenever you get a chance. But they like cut out our faces out of these pictures and put them on. I think it was like the Tiger King.
No, we
Logo.
weren't the Tiger King
I do
ones.
remember this
Oh,
one.
we had Brokeback Mountain. That's what it was. Yeah.
An Ohio documentary.
You can read the whole thing if you want.
Read.
Yeah, there's words to it.
Like they actually like changed the whole like little bio about it.
How cute.
How cute.
That's what I say to everything.
Yeah, well, I sent that movie thing in a group text with Brandon in it, and he ranked them, and then he said I know Justin's number one movie. Then he sent something that I'll have to show you guys, not on the podcast.
So,
and then I was like, nope, this is my number one, and I sent that picture back.
so do you think Brandon and all of them are actually going to come up here to Ohio, like they say they are?
They want to. I don't know when. I don't know. They said
Why?
something about like the spring for like a golf trip.
Oh, yeah, not to stay.
Yeah, like, but I don't know. They said like in the spring, but I probably can't in the spring.
Stop calling me out.
And then, so I don't know. I hope so.
I do too. It's been too long.
Hopefully, maybe it'll be like in the summer. Because I got to go down there in April anyways. Like, I'm going to Wrightsville Beach, and I might stop on the way home and see him.
Do you drive the little cobalt that could down there?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You think he's taking something else?
No.
He don't
that
like
car just won't give up.
He don't like the sound system
Dude,
and anything else.
I don't.
The inside of them are dog turds. I don't know how yours is still running.
Oh, it's broken a couple times,
Yeah.
but she's moving.
Yeah, when you get in and you start hearing like a real loud flapping, knocking noise, he just starts hitting the dash. And he's like, he does that sometimes. Bam, bam, bam. All right, yeah, that ought to do
the
it.
fan kicking on.
Yeah.
We were gonna fix it, but the part for it is one so expensive. Then you have to take like
You
the
gotta take
whole
dash apart.
whole dash and then some of like the fucking engine out. We're like, no, fuck that.
Mm-hmm.
As long as it still works, like the fan still works and it goes away.
Like
That
cabin
sound.
fan.
Hey, Brett, what kind of time are we at?
110.
110? You guys want to keep on going, or you guys want to cut it short so that way people actually listen?
I don't know. I don't
Okay,
have a
Justin.
Dude, you guys
I
are
don't
the-
have a bedtime.
You guys are the kind of.
I mean, I do.
You guys are the bosses.
I'm usually like already laid down by now and like going to sleep.
You are.
Nerd.
Yeah. I'm getting up at 3:30 in the morning
Okay,
I'm still up.
Okay, The Rock. Why are you getting up at 3:30?
because I have to work
It's about
most of the
drive, it's
week.
about power.
I have to be there by 5. What'd you say?
Because it's about drive. It's about power.
I love that song. The only reason I like that song is because I know RJ fucking hates it. So I send him quotes from it
Dude,
all the time.
I need that guy's phone number.
I'll give it to you right now.
Yeah, I want it. I'm gonna call him. I'm gonna start calling him
Do it.
because he don't answer me. He reads. I'll send him something on Instagram. and He'll read it like 3 months later. Hang on.
How I send
Every
the
now
content?
and then, whenever RJ posts something, I'll like send it back to him and say fake weights, and he'll just say, "Shut up."
I call him fat all the time. Like
Oh, dude.
every time I text him, it's usually to like make fun of him about something. And like when he was doing the ab work or whatever he was doing the other day, I was like, "Man, you gotta lay down and you still look fat." And he's like, "Fuck off." And I'm
Dude,
like,
I want to go hang out with that guy.
he's a good guy, man.
Just like text him and say,
Oh, yeah.
"Hey, you little
I was
fatty."
about to say you can't read it. I was gonna say just give it to me. You can't read it on the podcast.
I mean, I could.
Just
No.
screenshot it and text it.
There's only gonna be like 40 other people that text him right now.
I'll text him.
You got his number?
No,
Oh, I'll send it to you.
no, I don't need it for anything.
Yeah, whatever.
I definitely want it because he was like, I just want to stay in the house and be sad.
Boring.
What?
When he wouldn't go bowling with us.
Yeah, I know, fucker. He's like, "Oh, dude, I feel bad. I'm depressed."
Yeah, no, that's what I said.
Yeah.
Stay in the house.
Yeah. I get enough time.
Which I don't even. I'll come see him, dude, and tell him about it.
Yeah, I wanted to drive up there and be like, "Quit being a big bitch."
He is big.
Yeah, he's a whole lot of guy.
That's a lot. Yeah,
No, he's 2 men.
Yeah.
that's a
Dude,
lot.
you remember the
people on
fucking
that.
unit we saw at that Maxim gym?
Yep.
Dude, this guy was massive.
He
Like,
said,
dude, he was wearing like a triple XL shirt. Yeah.
and he
He
had
was
to
just
go.
working there. Like
Yeah.
he wasn't.
Oh, yeah.
He was just casually with. It looked like the smallest mop on the planet. It was a full size mop.
Aiden goes, "Bro, why did they have to give you a fucking paintbrush to clean this gym?" And he's sitting there like holding it one-handed, like
Yeah.
cleaning shit.
It looked like if someone lazy was mopping. But this dude was like, he had to calm it down because he was shit whipping cleaner everywhere. It was too much power.
He brings it one time across the floor, all the moisture's gone.
Yeah, and he scraped up a little bit of concrete with it too.
And Aiden goes, "Hey, how does it feel to see a guy that like we look at and marvel at. This is what other people look at, or hold on, let me get my words about me.
Ooh.
This is what other people must feel like when they stare at us when we walk in and do some crazy shit. And I was like, that dude is like 3 of us. Like, he does all the weights.
Dude, they had normal sized doorways in there. He kind of
No shit. Like, dude, looked like he was on synthol. Like, it looked fake how big he was.
It was a big man.
Like those
he had
guys.
my respect.
Mhm.
And I'm sure he was laughing. I'm sure he was looking at us and going, huh, remember my first beer? And we went in for like deadlift.
Nah, he was looking at us like, I remember my first cycle, you know.
You guys ever see like those people like in India or something with like the muscle
Synthol.
implants?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is what this guy looked like,
Yeah.
but he
Really?
was actually big.
Yeah.
Like, I remember asking him, I said, how does it feel to walk into a gym and know I can pick up everything? And he was like,
The whole gym.
he just started laughing. I was like, for real, like,
Guaranteed.
when you get to the bottom, like when you can't stack any more weights on, how's that feel? Because I can't do that shit. And you're just on
A
bench.
couple of things that benefit from that, man. You never get your car stuck.
But how do you like scratch your back, or how do you even wipe your ass?
Back scratchers.
Dude, he probably has to do the Australian wipe. He has to come from down under.
I didn't even think that he could move that much. Like,
Nah.
Back through.
It's even simpler than that.
Bidet.
Right,
And it was made in the 1600s.
Shut the fuck up.
Modernized in the 1700s.
He's just dipping his ass in the local creek.
But then they went completely
He's got a
extinct.
peasant spitting water in his butt crack.
But then they went completely extinct in the 1990s. And they got reinvented in the
Turned
early
it on sprinkler
2000s.
system, which is
The Pidets got lost with the Romans, all right? Like, they completely got lost forever until the early 2000s when they were found again.
It's a low pressure cleaner.
Britt, I'm glad you're feeling good about yourself today. It must be the rock, for real. Or, sorry, the stone.
She's just in better spirits.
Yes, I am in better spirits.
Something happened to you.
So do you have, like, a big stone at your house that you, like, rub every morning?
No.
Oh.
I mean, I have a bunch of little ones.
Or they, like, soak up the bad energies, though?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You must have been dealing with something the last few times I've been here. 'Cause
I
you're
was.
You're always in a.
I was gonna say,
kinda
you
aggravated,
need to
like
get
going
some
at it.
stones here, okay, to soak up some of that shit when you're here.
I was going through some stuff,
Yeah.
but now we're on the way to recovery.
Okay. Sounds like we got an alcoholic. Been there, done that, bud.
Man, that's rough when you can't even go and buy your own beer.
Yep.
It is. Life's hard.
Been there.
Doing them back. You're like the kid standing by the dumpster. Hey, here's a 20.
Yep.
You give me a 6-pack, you can keep the change.
How's our duels?
Give me 6 King Cobras and you can keep the change. That's $14. I know.
It's a deal. You're dumb if you turn it down. Huh?
ASMR.
ASMR. Do you know what that stands for, Britt?
I've never known what that stood for.
I heard it one time. It's a lot of big words, and I don't remember it. I don't remember the words.
Ears are steaming. Trying to think about it.
Pull that up,
Are you
Britt.
Googling it?
Yes.
I've never known what that
Dude,
stood
it's
for.
like, it's a fucking collection of words.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Here, I'll come over.
Autonomous sensory meridian response.
Yeah, see? This is why I don't remember that.
What the fuck does that mean?
ASMR.
You whisper and you tickle people's brains.
Yep. It means you rub things up against a mic and people fall asleep to it.
Scratch your
Yeah.
beard.
I've done it
into
before.
Or like smack your bald head.
If you rub the
I
polish.
forgot she hates hearing, like, knuckles crack and shit. Dude, that one gave me some tingles. All right.
That would have been just wild if you would have went. Just fucking slumped over.
And you know what I'd have got?
Oh,
Life alert. Oh, Trevor's dead. That's crazy.
when we were in Columbus, we're in that hotel room, and it's me, Kaleb, and that Shiloh girl. And it was right before we were going to the rodeo. So, like, we're just sitting there, like, hanging out, watching TV. And Caleb's laying down on one of the beds. and then just out of nowhere, just like that, violently.
I've seen him crack his neck before.
Oh,
They do it too.
it gave me body shakes. I was like, oh,
Yeah, I
good
guess
Lord.
was in there.
He goes, I was like, I thought you were snapping your own neck. Like, fuck this world. And just gone.
Yeah, my neck cracks pretty good.
Yeah, he does it too, man. He'll be like talking to you and he'll go,
Mhm. Yeah.
too quick.
Mhm.
You don't know what's coming.
I can tell we've been doing this for a while because I'm so slumped in this chair. I'm like,
I keep sitting up.
I keep sliding farther and farther. This used to be like below my
Well,
mouth.
this is why I
Like,
set mine low, because I know I'm going to slouch before too long, and I always
I'm
set
not
it lower.
slouching so much. I'm just like reclining.
Golf's got that wagon weighing you down, dude.
I'm-
It's all that big dick energy pulling you forward.
That reminds me of my favorite poem,
What was that?
3 Tracks in the Sand by Peter Dragon.
Oh,
I don't know that one. I don't.
Joke, you idiot.
Oh, okay.
Get it?
Oh, okay. 3 tracks and I get it now.
By Peter Dragon.
I for some reason, dude, I'm thinking about like the Jesus one where it's like the
What?
footprints in the sand. That's what I'm thinking of.
Wait, what's that one?
Can you pull it up?
I think my mom has this on her
It's
wall.
where you walk. Like, it's like one set of footsteps. And it's like, oh, I thought you were with me, God. And he was like, oh, I was carrying you.
Yeah,
That's basically it.
because I remember someone making fun of it, and they were like, "Wouldn't his footprints be deeper? Like he is carrying
I
someone."
mean, he could just float.
He's light on, yeah, like a butterfly.
Yeah.
Stings like a bee. Dude, he does walk on water, though.
That's true.
So really, it would only be your weight making the thing, because basically he's weightless.
I don't know. How would he be weightless though?
Yeah.
No, it just
'Cause
means he
it's
ain't breaking the
something
surface
weighing
tension of the
something.
water. Spiders do it all the time.
Spiders do it, but they don't weigh anything.
Yes, they do.
Pick up a spider. How much does a spider weigh?
A gram.
Where are you getting your grams at?
You know. I should say this now. I don't smoke the tweeds. I don't do any of the drugs.
I was going to say something now. Damn it. Why don't I have a notepad?
You have a
Why did you
notepad
meet
on
Hey,
you?
what's
Julie
the one
on
don't
drugs
I?
ago?
Oh.
Oh shit, man. I forgot.
I don't remember.
So,
Loosen up the hat some more.
yeah, dude, your thoughts are getting trapped.
I love this hat. This is like my favorite hat.
What kind of hat is it? I can't even
It's
tell. From
from a golf course in North Carolina.
Tobacco Ridge,
Tobacco Road.
Tobacco Road.
Yeah,
same
it's like
thing.
an old like stone quarry or something.
It's
And
for,
it's crazy.
I've seen it on the PGA tours.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the one that's on the tour that you were on? You were sending me videos from one of us, videos of one of that you were on.
Yeah. It might have been that one. Oh, that place was crazy. Like, I don't know. Like, I've played a lot of sports and everything, and I never felt nervous until I stand on that first tee and I like put my driver
Yeah,
on the
that
ground and my hands were just shaking
That
like
was the one you
crazy.
were sending us
I
video.
like blacked out when I started to swing.
Yeah,
It was crazy.
I always do that on the first hole, man. I always get super nervous, and then the rest of it, I'm like, fuck it, I don't care.
I really don't give a flying fuck from the start to finish. I mean, I'll get mad sometimes, but that's usually just because like I hit the ground real hard and now my hands hurt. And I'm
Yeah.
like,
That
fuck.
is the
When I
worst
went
part.
with you, I played the worst day ever, and the second time I went with you was halfway decent.
The time we got kicked off.
No, the second time.
Oh,
When we
okay.
went back there.
I got you now. Yeah, dude, when we went back after that, we were afraid that they were going to remember us. Like,
Say a word.
yep. He was like, all right, we're just going to get in the cart. And I was like, yep. That's neither of us
You
brought
would have been
drinks.
sent to federal prison if you would have done that at Robbins Ridge. You remember that place
Mhm.
out in Senecaville? Those people there were like such Nazis when it came to running that golf course.
I
One time, I came.
I just like the way you're like cringing at him saying,
No, every time I drive that road and someone's golfing, I always honk the horn at them to mess up their shot.
You're an asshole.
such a
Every
dick.
time I see someone on a golf course, if another car's coming, I hurry up and beep the
You're such an asshole.
That's funny.
Such a dick.
That's funny.
No, okay. So the country club, when you're on that one hole, it's by the road by Detroit Diesel.
Yeah, 2 or 3. Whichever.
Yeah, whichever one it is. The one where like you're driving in line with the road, or you're teeing off in line with the road. I
And
mean,
like Detroit Diesels.
on your right side. I think that's 3.
Okay, yeah, 3.
That one scares the piss out of me every time I'm there.
Yeah, because like the tee box is angled towards Country Club Road, but then you have to like hit it at a different angle towards the fairway. And I mean, the amount of. But you know what's crazy? I've heard of more cars getting hit on the hole, number 2 than that hole.
I can believe it, just
Yeah.
because it's going like straight on.
Yeah, we had like a couple years ago during leagues, a member hit a car on hole 2 and it kicked his ball all the way back into the fairway. And the car stopped and everything, and my boss had to go out and like get the member's information. He's like, "Hey, make sure you call him, tell him I said thanks, I'm putting for birdie right now."
No, I was with like I think it was Mark Broom, AJ Broom, and I feel like somebody else was with us. We're teeing off, and like Mark was telling me from like the first hole, second hole, what I'm doing wrong, and AJ's trying to help me too. I think Jeremy was with us, was the other person. They're all trying to tell me what I'm doing wrong, just because of that hole. And they were like, "Please don't hit a car." They were like, "Do you just want to take a drop?" And I'm like, "Fuck no, I ain't taking a drop." Like, you think I'm afraid of hitting somebody's car? Like, I'm not at all. I'll be like, he did it. Like, so I hit. First one I hit goes clear into Detroit, like nowhere near like anywhere I could actually hit. Second one I hit, there is a car coming, and the ball hits the road, bounces up, and now this car is. I mean, almost.
I've done this before.
Almost perfectly timed up with this ball, and I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
And then car goes through, ball hits behind. I'm like, thank God.
Yeah, I've done that like 3 times on that. It's terrifying. You're just watching it bounce down the road, and you're like, mother.
But then finally, I line up, like aiming more toward the clubhouse now than the fairway I'm actually trying to hit. And I finally land one on the fairway. And they were like, well, just play your slice then, I guess. And I'm like, yeah, that's what I'm going to do all day.
Man, I fixed mine this winter.
I kind of fixed
my
mine
golf
too.
game.
Mine got a little better.
Mine's feeling pretty solid right now.
I still feel like I can give you a run for money.
Whenever I get back.
I like your golfing attire.
My golfing attire is legendary.
He wore this, like, probably same boots you're wearing now. I thought you were wearing fancy ones.
Mm-mm.
Same boots he's wearing now, gym shorts, and a regular t-shirt. Like, that's all he wore.
Yep.
And he was like, I didn't bring regular shoes. And I'm like, do you want a pair of mine? He was like, nah, I'll go in these. I got better traction.
Yep. I'm
Who
going.
won?
Oh, Trevor definitely won.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well,
I
we
don't know.
really
I never
know.
pay attention, really.
We don't really know because we didn't finish that one.
Yeah. That was the
You got
drinking
kicked
one.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was so funny.
I've been kicked off of 2 golf courses now. I got kicked out of Fuller's too.
No shit. I didn't know you got kicked
Or
off
not
Fuller's.
Fuller's, Crystal Springs.
You got kicked off Crystal Springs?
Yeah.
That's a nice golf course.
Yeah.
I've never even played it.
It's
Wasn't
nice.
even my doing.
I've heard it. Pretty
I like
good.
it. It's nice.
Like, if we're comparing it to golf courses, it's not as good as like country clubs.
But
But-
it's better than Wildfire.
Way better
It's
than
probably about
Wildfire.
as nice as Fuller's, I would say.
I've never
Fuller's
played
is
on
fun.
Fuller's.
I've played it
I like
twice,
Fuller's,
and I
too.
want to go back more. Like it's like a fun little setup.
They got a par 5 that's 540, I think.
Yeah,
Something like that.
we got one at the country club. It's like 595. It
Really?
sucks. It's so long.
What?
I just keep like glancing over just to see like what you're doing, and then it's just
She's going through whole adventures over there with herself,
Yep.
dude.
Having fun.
she's just over there like rubbing her rock and shit.
So remember when I fixed your putting that one day?
Fix my what?
Your putting.
Oh, my putting. I thought you said my cutting.
Dude,
I was
you're
like,
a
what the
golf
fuck are we
whisperer.
talking about?
I hear that.
That's why he's an assistant golf pro.
Your golf whisperer.
Taste the rainbow. Hold on, I'm gonna try another one. One that's never meant to be whispered. All right, you ready? Snap into a Slim Jim.
Oh, that's like a 5-gum Slim Jim mashup.
Yep, right there.
5-gum invented
brother.
ASMR.
Huh?
5-gum commercials invented ASMR.
Yeah.
Changed my mind.
Well, I'm pretty sure one of them was around first, and I think it was 5-gum.
Yeah, I'm saying I heard 5 gum a long time ago.
I'm not Googling this one because I'm not even in on it.
Don't worry, I will.
Oh my god.
What was around first?
Gum had like the craziest commercials. Because I had no idea what was
Gum.
happening. Then it's
Yeah.
like, this is what it feels like to chew 5 gum, and you're like, what the fuck?
Dude, have you ever pretended to be like a deaf person watching TV? Like you don't put headphones on and don't turn the volume up and try to guess and see what the commercials are about?
No.
It's crazy, dude.
That's a
Sometimes
good
you can't
idea.
even figure out what's going on.
Dude, you know what ones get me? Are like,
The Taco Bell commercials, for instance, right now. They'll be out and like 2 people are about to make love next to this campfire on a beach, and there's a bell that goes off, and the lady leaves. And she's at Taco Bell. You're like, tell me that's where that was going to go with any of this.
there's some for like men's cologne. Where
Yes.
like people are getting real intimate and stuff, and they're like
Yeah.
on the beach or something, and then out of nowhere, then like out of nowhere, just like a cologne brand will pop up,
Yeah.
and then the commercial ends.
It's
You're like, yeah,
So, ASMR came out around 2010.
Way after 5 gum.
5 Gum came out in 2007.
Way after.
oh,
So,
I think
5
I
Gum,
Stumbled on something.
5 Gum created ASMR. Change our
this
minds.
is a hot take. This is a hot take.
Trevor's,
Dude, did you hear my knee crack?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I thought you just like farted.
You better get your AARP card out, bud. It's about time for a new knee.
I know. Spare parts is what they say.
Yeah, you made the same thing my Jeep is, apparently. Zip
Faith,
ties
trust,
and
and pixie
safety
dust.
wire.
I remember you showing me how your bumper was put on, and it was fucking zip ties and duct tape is what was holding his bumper up. And he was like, "Dude, look at this shit." And he was like, "You can't even see the zip ties or nothing."
I was so proud
I
of my-
remember that because he was like, "Can you see the duct tape?" I was like, "Actually, no."
I was so proud of my zip tie and duct tape job. I did that on the roadside, dude. I smacked so many deer with that car. The last deer I hit with that car, I don't even know that I think it's still in orbit. I never seen it land. I never saw her land. That's all I'm saying. I was out 666s. I come up over this little hill right by Riverside. Deer was standing on top of the hill. And I hit it with the top of my car. And that thing was gone. Grand slammed it because even its family was watching. I think there was 2 more deer behind it. And it would have been post horn season, so couldn't tell who was who. You know, could have been dudes out on a night on the field or something over at Riverside. Could have been old chicks out. Maybe a family. I don't know. There's definitely 3 deer though. Well, now there's 2. But
Dude, that one I hit, I remember I was going down the road, and it like jumps off this bank, and as it hits the asphalt, it lost its grip. So it went like straight up Bambi on ice and just splayed out and just don't real quick. And I was like, oh, motherfucker. And I thought it hit my headlight. I was so mad. I turn around, I come back, and I see it just dead. And I was like, all right. I get out and I'm looking. I'm like, nothing's wrong with my truck. All right. I was like, so what do we do now? So I pull it off the side of the road, keep on driving.
how cold was it?
Oh, I don't remember. Cold enough for a hoodie.
You took it home and ate it.
It's true. I mean, the rest of its body was fine,
Yeah.
but keep on driving. Call my dad, and I was like, hey, hit a deer. And he goes, fuck. I said, yeah. And I just sat there waiting on like what he was going to say next. He goes, well, what's wrong with your truck? And I said, oh, there ain't nothing wrong with it. I said, I'm pretty sure it's perfectly fine. And he's like, why the fuck you calling me? And I was like, I don't know what to do with it. Like, do I call somebody? Like, I said, what do I do now? And he was like, if nothing's wrong, fuck it. And I was like, all right. He goes, you sure it's dead? And I was like, yeah. He said, it's on the side of the road. I was like, yeah. He goes, all right.
I hit.
When was this?
A couple of years ago.
Oh, so it's your old
Well,
truck.
whatever the statute of limitations is, it was after or before that.
On deer murder.
Yeah.
A deer hit my car once.
I got hit by a deer. That's
Yeah,
what I was going to say.
I was driving and I saw it. It was standing on the left side of the road, so I came to a stop because it wouldn't move, and then a car came this way, and it freaked out, and it jumped into the front end of my car and dented my bumper, and then jumped back. like into the weeds. I was like, you motherfucker.
Dude, I hate deer, man.
Mhm.
I go deer hunting anymore because, like,
Just to strangle them, like, you motherfucker.
yeah, so I enjoy hunting deer because I get to hunt deer rather than eating them. They destroyed so many of my vehicles. I ran over 2 deer on the same road, and I come back. This was in springtime, barely cold enough for a hoodie. Time I come back, someone's already picked them up, threw them in their truck. That's what Roseville's like, dude. Hit them in the middle of Roseville next to it.
Dude, I had a turkey hit my truck one time.
I hit.
I had a groundhog in my old Jeep once, and I looked at my rear view, and it was just flying, like just spinning real fast. Like I thought it was just gonna go up in the air. I was like, oh, man.
What happened to that turkey, dude? I heard turkeys
Dude.
mess your stuff up.
So, I don't know if it was a Jake or a Tom. Like, I know the difference between them, but I can't fully remember on, like, yeah, Scout's owner.
How do you don't know, bro?
Because I'm trying to remember, but I don't remember seeing, like, a beard on it or not. But, we're driving down the road. Actually, hold on.
It's the same spot, wasn't it?
Almost the same exact spot, actually, yeah. Because I remember the exact driveway. It was Jacqueline Bescott's driveway. Anyway, I don't think you guys know where that's at. But anyway, so we got the windows down. It's me and Brady Blattner in the truck. And we're heading to like 2 days, I think, or just a regular football practice, something like that in the summer. Just cruising. And I see these turkeys running toward the road. I mean, they're full strut. Like, they are just fucking getting it. All right? Pulling a Justin. And yeah, right there.
Yeah.
Perfect. So I'm going in the other lane trying to stay the fuck away from them because they won't slow down at all.
No.
This one, I mean, like jumps and bam, hits right into the fucking door. Neck and everything comes in. Brady's like, woo! And I'm like, woo! And so we get like down to the edge of the road. I pull off and I'm like, fuck, dude, there's got to be something wrong with the truck. And sure enough, the fucking fender and part of the door is now dented in from this fucking turkey. It was alive. Like it got up and ran back up the hill. So, I mean, that's what I got against turkeys. I'm glad when people shoot them.
Yeah.
But we couldn't open up the door.
Oh.
Because like it dented them in and then they like got pushed together. So Brady had to Bo Duke it in and out of the truck.
Did you know that possums can't get rabies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they also eat a shitload of ticks and other insects.
Yeah, they're like super cool.
Yeah.
Possums are cool. Yeah.
And they scream.
Yeah.
Dude.
I've seen the videos.
When they scream, that's the funniest shit ever, especially when people have them as pets and they're just...
Yeah, someone's trying to get me a pet possum.
Yeah, they're better than raccoons. Because raccoons carry rabies all the time.
Yeah.
They're
They
like...
got them in their back pocket.
I was going to say, do they carry them like this because they got little hands?
You got them cute little hands. Dude, what about raccoons being like the cutest little fucking wild creature?
They're like the cutest little, like...
For being a raccoon
They're like
earlier.
the cutest little bank robbers with their fucking mask on and they just run, carry, and shit.
I love seeing videos of like the real fat ones that people have, where they're just like big chilling, just like me right now.
Like food sitting on their stomach and they just eat it off their stomach.
They're just like getting that little hand going, bringing it up to their face. They ain't even bending down to grab it anymore. But yeah, possums are cool as shit. I saw a video that somebody had the other day of a pet possum, you know. And it's hanging on their arm, and that possum's just like big chilling. It looked like the happiest fucking animal in the world.
That'd be like, I don't know, just a weird animal to have.
Can you imagine explaining that to somebody like you don't know that well?
Wouldn't have to.
They
dude.
come over.
I'm gonna pull up to every function with Jerry in the left hand and Rowdy the raccoon on my right shoulder with his little vest on.
Well, what about the possum?
Well,
Possum riding shoulder or something?
Well, dude, I'll just use the possum to bait a raccoon in. Like, oh, he's jealous. Look at all that attention and fat food that guy's getting.
Yeah, true.
And then he'll try to come rob me. Now I got a possum, or now I got a raccoon and a possum.
Dude, I had a buddy's dad. He was like real drunk one night. He's going out to grab another beer because he always kept it right outside the door.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they had a cat that they were taking care of in the wintertime. They wouldn't let it inside because it was a nasty cat, you know. But they had like a box and stuff set up for it. Well, it's like a white or a calico kind of, but it was more white than anything else. He bends down to pet it when he's grabbing another beer. No, doesn't have rabies. Ended up being a fucking possum. Sitting on the porch. like right by where that cat's box was. The cat wasn't there because
Yeah.
the fucking possum was.
Yeah.
So he's petting this possum, and then just enough light of the door open, like comes through, and he can see what he's petting now. And the thing's fucking hissing at him and shit. And he was like, "Oh fuck!" And then just grabs his beer and goes back inside. All right.
Did I miss anything important?
No, not really.
Awesome stories, dude.
You guys.
One time I was driving down like my road, the back road, and there was a possum. I had to have had like rabies or something. It was just walking down the middle of the road real slow, and I had to keep honking at it. And then it finally got over to the side of the road, and I rolled my window down and was like, "Get out of the road!" And it was just looking at me and kept walking. I was like, "What the fuck is wrong with this thing?"
Justin treats animals like other people that are pissing him off. Honking, rolling, get the fuck out of the road. Possum flips him off.
With his little hand.
Pisses
Those
him
raccoons,
off.
damn.
Nah, he just goes over and like starts talking to the raccoons, but like, "Hey, go flip that motherfucker off. Let him know what I'm about."
Bro,
You
that's
got the
probably
hands.
how we got mice in the house.
Yeah.
You was shit talking local wildlife
Yeah.
in New Concord.
I
Yeah.
am an animal whisperer.
Dude, yeah, and a golf whisperer.
He talks.
You whisper. I mean, you whisper more than you talk, as far as I'm concerned.
That's true.
Yeah.
I don't know if it picks up so good on your mic, but it does.
Yeah.
Okay. Good deal. Hey, Brett.
140.
Okay. Can you hear me real good though? Oh yeah. Oh, sorry, I had to get that in there.
Her head almost exploded.
I love it. Well, guys.
Dinner tonight.
Huh?
What's for dinner?
I don't know. Is anything even open?
Yeah.
It is? Okay.
It's Friday.
Yeah, but it's also 9:30.
Oh god, I'm not going to sit down anywhere.
Yeah, fuck that. I'll go home and go to bed.
This is usually when Aiden's waking up.
Yeah, that's true.
Aiden woke up about 11.
Oh, see, he changed his sleep schedule because he knew he was coming on. And he was like, "Dude, I can't be going to bed as they're like getting ready."
Yeah. I can't be getting up as the podcast to start. But
Yeah.
I'll be up till like if you want to get up at 3, call me. Call me, bro. I'll be up.
I'll call you, tell you what, like, things I'm going to do on The Witcher.
Yeah, right, dude. You'll be upset. You'll be like, yeah. And I've been up all night, right? So I'm up. You ain't even had coffee. You won't call me at 3 and be like, shut up, dude. No, I'm out here telling you, dude,
What do
I
you
kinda
do?
wish
Like-
me.
Oh, dude, I forgot. I got to bring something up. So the other day, all right, it was one of the days that, like, I didn't have to be anywhere at all. All right. Like, I could sleep in.
We played space.
Yes, we did. So I'm sleeping, having, like, from what I remember, a very good dream. And I'm sleeping super well. All of a sudden, my
Did
door
you
opens up.
wake yourself up?
No.
Oh, those
All of a sudden, my door opens up. And I hear my mom going, "Hey, the roads are bad." What? That's all I could get out. Because, like, dude, she pulled me straight out of, like, full REM sleep, all right? Roads are bad. Hope you're not going anywhere. What? She says it again and then closes the door. Like nothing happened.
Yeah.
Well, now I'm up.
Yeah.
It's like 5 in the morning. Now I'm up. I can't go back to sleep. So now I'm slamming every door I can.
Dude, I got woke up this morning because I have one of those Manscaped razors, the electric ones. I got woke up this morning because it died yesterday, but I guess like I never hit the off button.
So
and,
it's
like,
just going.
So like it built up enough juice to turn on again, and it was sitting like on the wooden shelf in the bathroom, and it was so loud at like 6 a.m. I thought somebody was like trying to drill through my wall. I was like, "What the fuck?" And I jumped out of bed and like grabbed my knife, and I was just standing there in my underwear. I was like, "What the fuck's happening?" Then it was just that razor in the bathroom. I've been up. I could have slept in today, but instead.
I could have slept in that day, but you know. Oh, dude, seriously, I was a dickhead too after because, like I said, I'm slamming doors. I'm like stomping through the house. Like,
You guys play in the snow at all? Anyone?
no.
Not yet.
Oh, yeah, it's almost gone. Actually, it's supposed to snow again.
Fuck.
Like, potentially 3 more inches, like
That's what
beginning
you-
of next week.
Ah,
Mm-hmm.
3 more inches. That's a lot.
Well, it's about that much.
about 12 inches.
Yeah. Did you lose it?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I was
happened a
gonna
lot.
say I went out and like played in the snow, but all I did was just take the 4-wheeler to the deli.
I heard about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I told him about it.
Yeah.
Heard about that.
That was fun, but it was cold. It was
Yeah.
really cold. Like I had gloves on, and they were not good. Like I could barely, like whenever I got back to the house, I could barely get my hand like out of like the holding the throttle
dude,
position.
Would you have like fucking just surgical gloves on? Like the fucking knee
No, they were
pads?
like I was shoveling snow all morning, and like my hands were fine in them. And then as soon as I got on the 4-wheeler, I was freezing.
Hey Britt, did you shovel any snow over at your parents' house? Yeah, I knew the answer to that.
No.
I shoveled so much snow. I'm so tired of shoveling.
Hey, one of my big resolutions for the year is I'm gonna get you to start putting your own leftovers
Listen,
into a box.
I guess you never got the explanation as to why I don't. Every time I've done it, even with drinks, I spill it all over the table. That is why I don't put my
That's a
food.
good
It was a lack of confidence.
Yeah, see, now I could
But
probably
now
do
we got
it.
Why are you putting drinks in a to-go box?
In a to-go, you know what I mean.
But like your food too in a to-go box
Yeah, I don't do that.
because you
Yeah, because I spill it everywhere.
You know,
flip
practice
the
makes
table when
perfect,
you
right?
leave?
Huh?
You flip the table when you leave?
And now she's got confidence.
Yeah, now you got confidence. Now you just need one of them skill
Now you can
rocks.
pull the whole tablecloth
Yeah.
off without anything
Oh,
falling.
yeah.
She just needs one of them skill rocks. You know, that's how she get her next ability point. She needs to get another one of them rocks.
Ability
and boom.
point?
Yep.
Ability point.
Mm-hmm. I've been playing The Witcher too much.
Oh,
That's what
good.
you get when you level up as an ability point. You get a new ability, like some fire breathing and shit. Yep.
That would be cool.
Okay, I got a question.
I know what it's going to be.
What?
Superpower?
Yep. If you could have one superpower, what would it be? And why?
And why?
And why?
Hmm.
I've got mine.
We might have done this one the last time we was here.
No.
No, as if you could change something about yourself, and it
Yeah.
can't be dick.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think being able to fly would just be sweet. Like you just go anywhere.
I like it.
I don't know.
Aiden?
The ability to make money appear in my hand.
I think that's just a robber.
No. Because you have to put in a lot of work for that. I just want to be like,
Probably freeze and time travel.
oh, like
Freeze
fucking
time,
Frozone
time
from,
travel.
No, he
freeze
meant
time,
freeze
time
time.
travel, that type of thing.
Britt, you still thinking?
I think invisibility would be
I,
cool.
This was a question.
Oh, so you like a pervert.
No,
You want the
but, like,
invisibilities.
I think that or like super hearing would be cool. If I can like hear what everybody else is saying.
Oh, wait, well, you got the.
I saw a little like meme or skit about Superman and his X-ray vision, and every girl when he was Clark Kent, like every woman that ever worked at his office,
all
got
had breast cancer. Yeah.
Yeah.
it's like your breasts were getting X-rayed every day for 8 hours a day for 5 straight years.
He's like, damn you, and now every woman I've ever met.
Okay.
I want to
what's
change
yours?
mine. I want
Alright.
to change mine. I'm gonna change mine.
What's yours?
So mine actually did this pull. You remember all the Skyrim shouts?
Mm-hmm.
Did you play it?
Yeah.
All right. Well, one of them you could bend will. Was one of the shouts.
Okay.
Like mine.
So like Professor X. Like,
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah.
all right. What's yours?
Change.
Strike.
That's not at all
That's
what it
not
was.
it.
No, that's not even like top 5.
Mm-mm. Me neither.
Teleportation.
Ooh,
That'd be
I thought
sick,
about
too.
that too.
And it doesn't have to be like a place I've been or a place I really know, as long as I'm like thinking it. Boom. Teleport.
That's
Right
kinda
there.
cool.
That's like, yeah, that's almost like better than flying.
Yeah, I think that might be
Yeah.
the best one.
See,
I wanna switch.
in my mind, I can sleep as long as I want.
Why?
Or, bro, you don't have to sleep at all. Just go everywhere.
Well, I was thinking I sleep in as much as I want, and then boom, I'm like, oh, hey, I got to clock in for work in 1 minute. Boom, teleport. I'm there. Clock in. Like,
You wouldn't have to go to work if you could teleport.
true.
Bank safe.
Oh,
in.
I need some money. Teleport, you know.
Yeah.
Bank safe and out.
Need to get back out before they know it was me. Teleport.
Yeah. Me, I could just make somebody rob it for me.
Get a
I
girl.
could find a teleporter and be like, rob that bank.
Get a girl pregnant. Don't want to be the dad. Teleport.
Ow. Now we're talking about the real thing, dude.
Oh,
I'm a phantom. Teleport.
Hell yeah.
that one would be a cool one.
Took a really big shit, clogged the toilet, teleport. You would think I've thought this out ahead of time, but this is just coming to me now.
Yeah, man, Trevor's like, roses are red, violets are blue. You know who's going to be a good
You'd
single
be the
mom?
best
You.
Teleport.
You'd be the best dine and dasher of all time.
Oh,
You would
dude.
never pay for another meal ever.
Nope.
Ever.
Dude, if you had any superpower, you could instantly become rich. So it doesn't really, money's not really, going to work's not really an issue.
True. But yeah, I like teleport. Teleport's my favorite one.
Mm-hmm.
I've thought that for a while, ever since I saw the Teleport movie.
That's a really good one.
Or Jumper, whatever it was called. I think it was Jumper, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Looper.
Yeah.
No, Looper was the one with the time traveling.
Yeah.
Remember, because he sent his older self back
Mm.
to his younger self. Yep.
What else? Or like what's the from Fantastic Four, the flame guy? That shit would be cool as fuck.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the Human Torch,
Human
yeah.
Torch, yeah. You'd be able to like, you can fly like that, and then you can just shoot fire everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
You can also light cigarettes and cigars with just your thumb.
Yeah, that
Yep.
shit was cool.
It was. That was like the coolest shit out of the whole thing.
I don't know. There's some.
Well, let's talk about the worst superpowers.
Ooh.
What do you think's the worst ones?
I think the ability to read minds would suck.
Yeah, but at least you would know what like people
But, like,
actually
is that like
think
a
about
constant
you.
thing, or you can just turn it off?
Yeah, but now you're gonna hear every person that like whether they like you or not.
Yeah, like,
Yeah,
is that
you
a
couldn't
constant
turn it
thing, or
off.
can you like turn it off and be like, I don't want to
I
listen?
think
to
you
his
could do
thoughts?
like, I can hear you talk right now, but I can choose to kind of like not pay attention. It would be like that.
Yeah.
You could blackmail so many people with that. That's a good
True.
one.
All
Yeah.
the thoughts that go through my head on a daily basis, oof.
Dude, I'd be fucked.
Yeah.
There are so many dumb
Oh,
thoughts.
dude. I feel
So many.
Yeah. Feel sorry for whoever would read my mind. They'd be like, oh my god, this is all going on in here? This same fucking done?
Like, have you ever seen the movie Just Go With It?
Yeah.
So you know when they're talking about making a Devlin,
Mm-hmm.
and Adam Sandler's like, I always like to call it making a black pickle. I thought about that today after I took a shit. I was like, I made a black pickle. That would have been one of those thoughts that, like, if somebody could read minds, I'd be like, this guy's retarded. Like,
Dude, I think the worst superpower would be like the kid of somebody that had a good superpower. Like if yours was flying and like you banged a regular woman and like your kid could fly but only at like 6 miles an hour.
Oh.
he got half speed is
Yeah.
what he got.
He's topped out at like 6 or 10 mile an hour. He can fly, but like it's kind of not good.
His dad's like trying to coach him. He's like flying backwards. Like, come on, buddy, you can do it.
Yeah.
Or he can't even really fly. He can just kind of glide. Like, he'd be like one of those.
He just kind of soars.
He'd be like one of those near flightful birds.
Like a hoverboard, almost.
Yeah.
Or like you could turn invisible, but like not all of you.
Only whenever you can hold your breath. Like however long you can hold your
Yeah.
breath.
That would
Something like
suck.
Teleport, but like not very far. Like you have to be where you're looking.
Yeah. Oh, that would
That
suck.
would
Yeah.
suck.
But you could do it really fast. You know, you could just keep looking.
Oh no, there's a recharge time.
Is there?
Oh yeah, like 10 seconds.
All right.
Uh,
You can still get places. You never have to buy a car again.
I mean, it's going to take me a minute to get to work. Like at least a couple minutes.
Not you though, just your kids.
Oh, true.
Yeah, you can go all the way there.
True. Yeah, I'd be like, hey, I'll see you there. Won't teleport.
But it would be even worse. Like if
I'm going to get milk, honey. Teleport.
it'd be worse. Like if this was
Gone.
possible. Like you two could have a kid with your powers. You'd only fly 6 mile an hour and teleport to where you can see. You know, just like the halfies of both.
He just got the shit end of the stick.
Yeah, he's just getting tickled by two great powers.
or like,
He still has the ring.
Elastigirl from like The Incredibles has a baby with a regular person.
Yes.
And then the only thing they can do is just turn into a puddle. So it's like, that's all they can do.
Right.
Or they can slightly make like their fingers just a little bit longer. Nothing that they would really want, like especially if it was a guy, like they can't stretch out, you know. But they can stretch out like
That's why I said you couldn't change the penis.
yeah,
Or you could
maybe
just,
like
like,
the earlobes.
Or you could just Like grow hair faster.
Imagine tripping someone with an earlobe. Grab my ear, bro.
Dude, have you seen the guys that have like those giant gauges?
Yeah.
Did you see the video of the guy that saw someone have their hair tied up with their gauged ears, and then they put a padlock on it and ran off?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's fucked.
That is.
Because now you got to get either bolt cutters or just a really sharp knife.
Wait, is that for the ears?
Yeah. You think you're cutting through the lock with
You
a
really
good
would
knife?
just have to nick the bottom of it.
Yeah.
Just do a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Wrap it up? Okay. All right, guys. Well, hey, thanks for tuning in to the OTR podcast without, Kaleb.
Got the main man.
But he'll be back. Don't worry. Maybe. I don't know. Unless he gets, cut up by, some Miami people. I'm not sure. Who knows? There's a lot of drugs and stuff going on down there.
Runs into Dexter.
Yep. You never know. We got the new season out.
Or people on bath salts.
Oh, that's a bad one. They'll eat the face off. We won't even recognize him. He'll be like that guy in Hannibal. Remember? The guy that's talking to, I think it's Clarice at the start of the movie.
Oh, yeah.
And he's just in that bed. All right. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, guys. Cue the outro.